Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Beer and Friendship Show with your hosts, John Clauser and Aaron Naylor.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
See this?
Yeah.
This is because I'm smarter than you.
I know.
And you're busy.
So, guys, this is episode 61 of the Beer and Friendship Show.
69.
We're here, Aaron and I. And
Just us.
But we have two guests. I know I'm kind of scatterbrained on this one a little bit.
Just us for all.
Just for us. It's a little bit different. Hopefully this is also the third attempt at a video cast.
Would you call it an attempt? Because the first two, I think, the first one totally went well. The second one was funny because it was off. It was like a bad lip reading or like a poorly dubbed Japanese movie.
Yeah.
But it was funny because we made a joke out of it the whole episode.
Yeah.
So this is the third installment
Of
in the video
of
series.
a video
The video Beer and Friendship video.
And
show
we have
video.
two guests as
We
well.
do?
We do. I guess they can probably see them, right? Even though they're not talking.
Yeah, hey, guys, tell us who you are now.
The
1, 2, 3.
The only. Your favorite guest. He's
back.
back. My popular demand, Zach Huber. Say my name, Kevin. Yeah. Sounds good.
Kevin's got his drawstring headphones in.
Those are washable, you know. Totally washer safe.
And our second guest
is Tom Larson.
with an equally great intro.
How are you, Tom?
I'm pretty
Hey,
good.
Tom.
Good.
Yeah.
Tom, you've been on the show before. It's been a while, though. We were in the hallowed walls of the Carol Inn
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
pretty good.
of Omaha, Nebraska.
You guys went to Omaha, Nebraska
Yeah,
for a show?
we had a show.
We did.
We were on a little mini tour kind of thing. And with Tom and Ryan Walker. And we did a show in the worst
We stayed in the worst hotel.
ever.
It was.
Awful.
Like I
It was awful.
left a pillow there that was probably 10 years old, and that automatically put it in first place as the best pillow in the hotel. That was easily the best one there.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, it's been a while, Tom. How you been?
Not too bad.
Please sum up
Pretty
the
good.
past 6 or 7, 8 months almost in about a minute.
For
you.
I did my dishes
What?
yesterday
What?
For the first time.
in 8 months.
Nice. So cool, man.
So that was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Um,
Kind of what all was growing on them.
I don't know. I'm not a botanist.
Sure.
But
Not yet.
it looked very poisonous, and I was afraid that.
Did it
Three
taste
leaves,
poisonous?
let it be, man.
What?
Three
No.
leaves, let it be, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Keep that in mind, and you'll never go wrong. You
just-
can eat anything as long as it doesn't have three leaves.
That's good to know.
That's what they say.
So a 3-leaved plant missing one of its leaves is fine.
Yeah, as long as it
It's
just doesn't
only
have three leaves.
each leaf represents 33% of the poison. Once it gets to 100%,
Lethal.
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 More like lethal.
Lethal. Dude, we all have
Do you still not have your beer?
Yeah, I got my
Okay.
beer.
It's beer.
And friendship
Dude, you guys
together again.
should do like theme songs. You know, like one for like St. Patrick's Day with like some like flutes and shit.
We did it. We had a run of holiday shows,
Yeah.
which was interesting. I didn't see that actually panning out, but we had a Thanksgiving show. A day after Thanksgiving or
Like
something.
French horns.
Thanksgiving.
We had 2 Christmas shows basically,
Sick.
and
2
our
New Year's.
birthday,
Yeah,
our
birthday.
birthday show.
Oh, I bet those are special. Did you sing Happy Birthday on the air?
No,
Oh. What makes it the Happy Birthday episode, man?
because it was our birthday.
Oh,
I don't know.
dang,
And
you
then
guys
John
just-
gave me a birthday card on it.
Oh,
fun.
Was it really heartfelt? Like,
It's up there. It's on the face.
dope.
And then I got him one too. It was good.
So they're not the
On
ones
his
that
birthday.
like have like recorded messages in them.
No,
So you guys
No.
don't love each other.
not in. Well, we wrote.
We wrote little messages,
Yeah,
but-
we did that ourselves.
Old fashioned.
Yeah,
That's cool.
We, They're cheaper cards.
Yeah, dude, that's cool.
I don't want John to open up the card and it be some AC/DC song and he doesn't know what song it is and then just upset everybody here.
Dude, somebody did AC/DC at the karaoke bar the other night. Like, how?
Which
weird.
one?
Back
in Black. That's Thunderstruck. No, I was gonna say it's that is just TNT. I think every single song, every single one of the songs is named after an explosive, and it's the same song over and over.
That's so clever of them, man.
I've had multiple AC/DC albums.
Have you seen Live at Budokan, the DVD? Oh, I watched that. Like,
is that like a Dragon Ball Z thing?
No, dude, just a place.
Okay,
that's cool.
Pretty sure that was the name of the new Dragon Ball Z game.
Dude, Angus took off like all his clothes. It was like totally normal
what we wanna
AC/DC
see.
concert, you know.
That's what everybody wants to see is a skinny old Australian man.
Yeah, gross. Good point.
Naked.
Those are my favorite.
John chimes in.
As soon as you mention
anybody naked, huh?
As soon as you mention the naked 55-year-old man, John's like, "Oh, wait."
Yeah, I'm all down
It is
with
my
it.
time to shine.
Dude's in his late 60s, maybe 70s.
Oh yeah, probably. He's old. Yeah, he's old. Oh, that's my nose rag. I got a cold. I'm going to need that. It's not too bad now. It's like I'm on the tail end of it. But I have a little sniffles.
Yeah, don't worry about. I don't care about
the
touching
sniffles
stuff.
and the coughs.
I can touch all the shit in the world, man.
Do people tell you look like Anthony Jeselnik a lot?
Yeah, I've gotten Anthony Jeselnik, Ray Romano.
Yeah,
What?
You sound like Ray Romano.
I've sound like Ray Romano.
Do a
Mom.
I never tried.
Just
to.
do it.
You don't have to try.
Can you do it? Can you do a little thing from from your show?
From what show?
From everyone loves
Ray
Raymond.
Romano.
I don't know.
The Ray Romano.
Come on, Ray.
I really don't.
Just say something about your mother or something like being annoying. Get out of the kitchen, Mom.
I'm going to be honest. I've never seen a full episode of
You don't have to. Just be generic family fodder.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I really don't know much
Why
about Ray
won't you
Romano.
have sex with me? I want to have sex.
Why
You're
is
just
Ray
like doing
Russian?
housewife
Ray sounds Russian.
That's
I
my
want to
favorite.
have sex.
This is my favorite accent. I picked it up.
Give me sex, woman.
Give me sex now.
I am Ray Romano. Oy vey.
Dude, that was not Russian. You just totally made that up, man. I don't know what that was, but
I know what Russian is. It's a place full of people. That's the country of Russian.
no, it's a crazy place.
Because you're like, oh, there. Yeah, there. Perfect. Better.
Is that
Dude,
better?
it's
Actually,
like
I
one of those
don't even know.
photographs from,
No.
from our yonder years.
Yonder years?
It is.
Made sense though when I said it right. You got
Yester?
it. Yonder.
I think that's like
I think out yonder.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's a
means
measure
it's
of time.
It's
I
a
think
place.
that's,
Yonder is a place. In that no one knows exactly where
But you
yonder
kind
is.
of had like a general idea of what I was getting at.
Yeah, I
though,
know,
so
I did. I thought you were right for a while.
Just keep thinking that, baby. You know? Yonder, baby.
Zach, most of the time I trust you and your instincts,
Sweet.
but don't turn it against me. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, good. Thank you.
Dude.
So how was your guys' Christmas? You guys had a good Christmas,
y'all
good
do?
New Year's?
I got a pinched nerve. And it was horrible. I had a spastic muscle for 2 days.
What
and I
did
could
you
hardly
do?
move. We all go, a lot of people do this. We went to one relative's house, went to my aunt and uncle's house, and it was all the cousins.
In Wisconsin, right?
Yeah. Around
cool.
Madison.
Okay. Was anyone killing anyone?
No.
Nothing
Just
like
a
that
normal
show.
gathering of family.
Yeah.
Were there walruses?
There were no walruses.
No Wisconsin
Did you ever
walruses
see
this time.
that show, Making a Murderer?
No.
That stuff was filmed in
on
Wisconsin.
Netflix?
Oh, yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer. He's
Yeah.
a homegrown boy.
Milwaukee, yeah.
Local boy done good.
Well, I mean, compared to the rest of the population, he's eaten more people.
Yeah. He's
He's
killing
done
it,
pretty
man.
good at that.
He eats, son.
He's like the Babe Ruth of it.
That's cool lingo, right? Like,
It's the Babe Ruth of Wisconsin cannibals.
Right.
You didn't know anybody that he ate, did you?
No.
All right, good.
I don't think so.
All right, perfect. I didn't want to offend anybody. Jeffrey Dahmer.
so did you have a non-cannibalistic Christmas?
It was very non-cannibalistic.
That's good, bro.
So that was good.
So you pinched a nerve.
Yeah, it was. There were so many people
Yeah.
in the house. There were like 25 people in a 3-bedroom house, and I ended up sleeping on one of the couches. And sometime during the night, I propped my head up like that on the armrest, so my neck was craned at like a 60-degree angle for 8 hours. And when
approximately 60 degrees or exactly 60
Exactly. We got the protractor out the next morning, and we're like, we need to figure this out down to the science.
If it's 59
well, you're a math
degrees,
major, I know, so I know you're all about that. Like,
if it's just 59 degrees, it's not a pinched nerve.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what the doctor told me.
It's got to be a third of 180. Exactly.
And yeah, just I woke up and I couldn't lay down. I had to stand or sit, and I had to keep my head like this.
Ugh.
And eventually,
were you blinking weird?
No. I could move, but I couldn't. If I
eat?
go like that, yeah, I could eat. I couldn't move my neck, and it hurt to move my left shoulder. And then on the latter part of the first day, my mom's boyfriend had some muscle relaxers.
Hell yeah.
Or some kind of muscle relaxant.
So you snorted, all right?
Yes. Me and my mother's. Yeah.
Really fine. It took a couple days to get the muscle relaxers.
Yeah. No.
They are called.
Did you have to put up your butt?
Those
Is it one of the ones you had to put up your butt?
Yeah, with his tongue.
Yeah. Yeah, because he had to loosen up your anus, right?
You gotta lubricate it. You can't just put it in dry.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Beer and Friendship Show. Welcome to the video podcast.
So there's
Look
videos.
at us describe stuff now.
Dude, yeah, we gotta be more visual,
like
man.
this, right? Like this.
exactly. Yeah, you've done it before. You've got
Yeah. You know what you're doing. Usually, yeah.
So yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do anything about it. Like
I use my thumb because it's wider.
I took some Advil the first day because I figured it'd just kind of go away on its own, and it didn't. So, but it's all better
do.
now. Yeah.
Is it good?
Well, that's my.
You're moving pretty fluidly. For all you
it's,
move.
It's fine now.
That I've noticed and by knowing of you.
Yeah, it's just something because I looked it up on Google because I was worried. I'm like, oh my god, what if I have I don't know,
spinal dysplasia.
Yes. Yeah. That's exactly.
What that is.
Did your penis work?
What? No, I pinched a nerve in that as well. So that was bad.
Damn, dude, you
your
just had the worst fucking holiday.
Your penis was hanging over the armrest too. 60 degrees. Damn it, not again. Not both of my heads, am I right?
Zing, dude. And after that, we'll be right back from this commercial break.
Right, yeah. And it's gonna go to a split screen of Aaron and I doing the splits, split
screen. That'd be fucking hilarious. If we could put a photo, if we could both do the splits and to put ourselves together, and then we have a split screen, but we put ourselves over the split,
dude. It'd be
cool if split screen.
Dude, it'd be great if you could do the twerking splits. That'd be a good move.
I wish.
Take that one to the bedroom.
Who knows what I'd be doing if I could do that?
You wouldn't be here. That's
I'd
be making the big bucks.
Yeah. I'd be like the girl from Showgirls. Going to Vegas. Starting a new life.
Some Coyote Ugly shit.
I'm the new Piper Parabo. You guys might not know that, or who know who my Piper Parabo is, but I'm the new Piper Parabo.
Who's Piper Parabo?
Christy Brinkley. She's from Coyote Ugly.
Oh, okay.
She's John Goodman's daughter and Coyote Ugly.
Dude, haven't you guys ever been to an AA meeting?
No.
They played those for the kids, man. Just go to one, man. Get some coffee, sit down, watch Coyote Ugly. Just wait for the men to get done talking.
I wish.
It's all you. No, it's all you now.
Oh, man.
So, Zach, how was yours? How was your Christmas and New Year's?
Dude, my
Back in
Christmas
town.
was sick! It's good to be back.
Did you get this shirt for Christmas?
No, man. It's got a stain on it. I don't know if you guys could tell.
Christmas stain?
Well, the cameras will. The camera will pick it up.
The cameras are in for
that
it.
looks like a 10-pound stain at this point, man. This is awful.
That'd be funny, too. That'd be if each camera was a different setting.
I think it probably...
That one's sepia, that one's black and white. This one's reversed. This one's
up and down.
infrared. No, what is
Stain
it?
cam?
No, when the picture is it's
reverse.
the color is reversed, not the image.
No, boo. You suck.
Like a negative, like a
negative.
Film,
that's
like
what
a film
I meant.
negative.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just looks like a white blob is talking, and then the rest of me is all blue and gross and weird. Instead, this blob is talking and the rest of me is all white and gross and weird.
So,
That's cool, dude.
what'd you do for Christmas and New Year's?
What did I do for Christmas? Well, you guys know for
Or New Year's.
Thanksgiving, I convinced my dad that science was real. Or well, I attempted to.
Did you tell us this
I'm not
last
cool-
time?
No, I don't think you told me. You didn't tell us.
Oh,
this
no. Okay, sorry. So, last Thanksgiving.
Who knows what you said? I don't remember.
Yeah,
most
last
of it,
Thanksgiving, had to convince my dad that science was real. I don't think I did a great job of it, but like I tried.
Is your dad at a prison?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's great, dude.
Congratulations,
dude.
Zach.
I know, dude.
Senior.
Now I get to convince people that science is real, which is good, like withstands my own beliefs.
My dad's finally out of prison. I can finally make him think that science is real.
Well, his main argument was that science isn't real because they always prove themselves wrong. I was like, yeah, that's just kind of how science works, guys.
The crazy thing is, like, he's not exactly wrong.
Yeah, I know.
He's on the right path.
He's not right, but he's not wrong either.
Oh man! And so this Thanksgiving, I had not this Thanksgiving. This Christmas,
You put together the perfect video to convince him.
No.
Oh,
This Christmas, I had the pleasure of watching my cousin, who is a huge Bernie Sanders fan, which I am too. It's whatever, but I'm not gonna
Motherfucker can ball.
yeah, I'm not gonna rub it in people's face though. And she just walks in the room. She's like, "So Zach, who are you voting for?" And I was like,
She from New York and smoked a bunch of cigarettes and drink coffee.
Is your cousin Tina Fey's mom on every show she's ever been on?
No. Does Tina Fey have a mom issue or something though with cigarettes and moms?
No, but they sound like that.
All right. That's one of the only girl voices I can do. So that's what I do.
So that's what you do.
That's not a girl voice.
All right. My name is Bertha.
Bertha Cunningham.
Yeah, but she incited this huge Bernie discussion. Of course, my dad, not believing in science, does not also believe in the burn. So I was trying to record sound, or I was trying to research sound recording devices. I was sitting on the couch just trying to buy shit on Amazon,
right?
And they're just screaming about
Did you buy anything?
No, I couldn't decide.
Has your dad been keeping up on the race?
No. The only thing I've ever heard him say about politics is Donald Trump's the only person that'll do something. Everybody else isn't going to do anything. At least he'll do something.
Yeah.
Our dads should get together.
Really? They seem very similar. That's good.
I think dads are normally this way.
Do you also struggle to teach your dad about science?
What? No, my dad...
Have you ever done the bean sprout experiment with your dad? Because I'm about to do that one. Just with the wet paper towel and the bean sprout.
What about the making a potato into an electric outlet?
That's a little advanced, man. I want to start off with training wheels, man. I'm not just going to push him off into
the baking soda volcano.
That one or the egg getting sucked into the bottle. That's the best one. You put egg in the bottle. Light a fire in a bottle or something, you put an egg on top and you take out the fire and it sucks the egg into the bottle.
Does that really happen?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's because of science and stuff.
Wow.
There's fire and stuff and then the fire's not there, so
that's a really good science trick, dude.
Science tricks.
I should throw that one his way. I bet he would appreciate that one.
The egg is it's not hot anymore, so I'm just going to hang out there. Then there's no reason for me to... Something like that.
Yeah, that's perfectly described.
It's cool as shit. It's so cool.
That's comedy green room descriptions. So the egg just falls in. I don't fuck you. Why do you care? Just believe me.
I'm an egg. Leave me alone, man. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm an egg.
Egg. So you described science to your dad?
Yeah.
Through the bean sprout thing?
Bean sprout.
No,
not yet.
Oh, I am planning that one though. That's going to be our next little experiment. I'll show him how to write a conclusion and a hypothesis.
Summary.
I'm just going to run him through the whole process.
But first, I got to teach him how to write, and then after that,
show him what paper is.
Yeah, the whole ball and chain. Give him the personal
See,
agenda.
the ink gets soaked up in the paper and it stays there in the shape you made it. Your dad's I want to go back to prison.
Dude,
You're boring.
It's weird that you say that because my dad actually collects fountain pens.
Is that calligraphy?
It's just those weird ones you have to actually put ink into. It's
I know what a fountain pen is, but I'm asking the art of writing.
Do you though? Do you really know what a fountain pen is?
You want to know?
Have you seen a fountain pen? Have you tried it? Because it's
They have a lot of them in drunk history.
I think
Unprecedented.
with when you said with calligraphy, I think they use brushes.
Okay. Well, I've seen
When you said is that
chipping?
calligraphy, it made me think of like a Chinese person with one of those feather pens, like writing calligraphy.
like a peacock feather.
Exactly, writing calligraphy, like some English lord, but it's a Chinese dude writing.
That's his pen pal. English lord. We would like more opium, please. Well, we like more fucking lead.
Dude, that was some cool history you just dropped.
Thank
on
you.
us,
I know what I'm doing.
man. I want
Thus,
ivory.
the opium wars. Opium/lead wars. Got you. Hey, Kevin. Looking good.
You may or may not be in the shot.
Dude, if he is,
So, I don't know.
if he is, can the viewers at home see how he looks like an upset teenager, like talking to his parents, like, "Mom, just leave me alone. I'm on the phone."
Is it because his hair is all flat?
No, it's because of like the earbuds that connect to his. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's such a. It's a cool idea.
It's something.
Kevin's great.
Hey, they're dishwasher safe, man. So
Dishwasher safe.
yeah, man.
Just washer safe.
I'm starting to feel like I can
So
understand
now that the
why.
dish implication gets
Yeah.
involved, like they're all of a sudden not cool to go through water.
I'm starting to see why you might have had a hard time convincing your dad about science. Dad, you just put your clothes into the dishwasher, and then you let science do the rest. Okay.
They'll fill the tub with fire, put it out with water, clean.
You know, one of those tied to go pouches. You know, just to go.
We should see how that works.
Dishwasher.
I have those to-go pouches. We can put it in the dishwasher. Let's do it, guys.
Just give it a shot, man. Who cares?
We got nothing. We have nothing to lose.
Let
except,
loose. You're young, dude.
Everything.
Clean up bubbles. You have worst time, right?
Have I had a worse time?
Cleaning up bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
Probably,
so there was
yeah.
actually something I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to talk to. Actually, I
Okay.
wanted to bring up for Aaron. Some good news
Yeah.
happened today.
What's that?
Do you know? You don't know what it is?
What happened?
We got Alex Gordon.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you, Royals.
Dude, you know that. You tweeted about it like a couple times, dude.
I put a Facebook thing about it. Yeah, that was big. That was
real big.
huge, and we got it for only 4 years, and it's kind of cheap, so that's good.
How much? What's 4 years for how much?
72,
It's not bad at all.
18 a year.
It's not bad.
72, yeah, no big deal. Just pocket change.
At this point in baseball, yeah,
It is.
kind of, yeah. For
That's like actually like
for
not.
all-
That's like we got him really low actually.
For the
18,
best-
18,
for the-
18 million
for the best defensive player in in baseball and a 3-time All-Star. Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Real cheap.
The only reason it's that cheap is because he's 32.
I was gonna say because he didn't play half this. He
Well,
was
he
gone.
missed like 50 games and
last
50
year.
or 60 games. So yeah, that's a third of the
You
season.
leave him alone.
I love Alex Gordon.
Okay.
He's
That's
my.
good.
I think I
Yeah.
think Zobrist.
Zobrist.
Dude, he just likes playing for teams that don't win, I think.
He
He doesn't like. He's like, I don't want to play for them good teams. No.
He
Not me.
signed with the Cubs.
Yeah. It's like,
Which, yeah, they're the
He was like-
universal.
He was like, I
mascot.
tried going to the Royals,
Yeah.
but then they won. I'm just going to go to the team that has literally not ever won.
I'm a good luck charm. I don't want to be that anymore. I can't help this team win. I got to go to the Chicago Cubs, who will they have the most talented baseball team ever. They're not going to win a World Series.
Do you think he'll hit me up when he gets to Chi-Town?
I hope so. Yeah, I'm sure he's already there.
He's got my number, right?
His wife's a Christian singer.
No way.
Yeah.
They're going to have to move churches then.
Damn it! Again, yeah. Zobrist has been in. This is his third city in a year. He was in Tampa Bay. He got traded to Oakland. Then he got traded to the Royals. And then he's with Chicago now.
I bet she just does it online now. Just like bings into fucking Joel Olstein or something.
Google Groups or whatever. Google Plus Groups.
Hiya, the Lord. It's like some lag, like.
You still there, Mrs. Zobrist?
Sorry, it's pending. Buffering.
Pending.
Yeah, that was a sick.
It's like a
My head is
webcam.
like a thesaurus.
Webcam girl. You gotta give me some coin, boy.
Coin or no hymns?
You gotta hear these hymns. I only work for coin. Ain't no cabin winch. Is that a thing? You need another beer?
I mean, only if you want to, man. You don't have to.
Who is that guy for baseball stuff? Who's that guy they just got real cheap because he punched his girlfriend? So nobody
Her
heard him?
oldest Chapman.
Yeah.
Yankees got him. He didn't go cheap either.
I thought they got him for a really good deal.
Well, they kind of did. Yeah, I'm mixing them up with somebody else. Yeah, they basically gave away.
They're from New York.
The guy.
It's like
That one's already
everybody
full.
punches everybody.
They were like, 2 or 3 other teams, and they were like, no, we don't want him.
No, he was going to be traded no matter what.
Yeah, he was.
Then
he was good.
Yeah. Oh, he's the best.
Yeah.
Pitcher, closer in the game.
Yeah, he punched his girlfriend, so it's bad.
And shot at her.
Yeah, people don't like that for some reason. So
frowned upon.
With his bad for a PR.
Because he did it in the garage.
Yeah.
Bad setting. Dark.
Dude, that's some Tiger Woods shit right there, man.
That's some oldest Chapman shit. He's a dick. Yeah. Apparently, who knew? I mean, he can't speak English, so it's not like anybody has.
So it's just a cultural thing. So it's just a cultural thing. He just beats her up because he's not from here.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Cuba's
that's part of their culture.
We don't know. We don't know what
so
Cuba.
bigoted?
We don't know what Cuba is like. We haven't been allowed in.
Yeah, dude. To be fair, it is a pretty scary place. I think
The guy can throw 103 miles an hour, though. So there's that.
Dude, he threw it right at his girlfriend, didn't he? This is pitching practice.
Man.
Just take it.
That's great.
No, that's
I remember now I'm thinking of relief pitchers, which is something I really don't like thinking about. There was a pitcher for the Tigers a few years ago. They're like the most worthless players in the game. They're
Zimmerman?
idiots. No, it was Joel Zumaya.
Oh, that's what I was.
Yeah, you meant Zumaya.
Dude,
He was a right-handed pitcher.
But he was like the only dude that could pitch at 100.
He threw 102 or give or take, but he was like a phenom. Like he was 24 and he was going to be like the next great closer.
And he got fat, huh?
I don't know what happened to him. It's just injuries. But what he did during the offseason, he got a tattoo of flames on his arm. But
like the Phoenix rises
because he throws fire. No, but
no way. Is that really why?
But what was funny was he's a right-handed pitcher. Insurance, and according to his contract and his insurance, he couldn't get on his throwing arm. He had to get flames on his left arm. He can't throw 100 miles an hour with his left arm. That's fucking stupid. Why would you even get it if you can't put it on the arm that you throw 100 miles an hour with?
Yeah, you worked that out,
idiot.
dude. You got him, man. Fuck him.
He's not even in baseball anymore, so it's like
roasted.
We might actually
roasted.
He has a better chance of being on this show than getting signed.
Rotisserie. You rotisserie his ass, dude. Fucking stuck him like a chicken and then just gave him the fire. But at a slow pace. Like, you know, like...
Oh, yeah, like on the infomercials.
A methodical pace.
Yeah. Like, you gotta see this. You gotta see how this is cooking. Over a 60-minute period with a weird old white man talking to you about how it cooks.
Yes.
You see this brown part in the
you
chicken?
see the brown that is coming out of the chicken? Yes.
It was once raw. No longer. And
now it is brown and
you
good
can't
to eat.
reverse that. That's gonna stay that way.
Ooh.
Unless you make it hotter.
Muy brown, me gusta ya.
Tom, what did he say?
He said it's very brown.
What is brown in Spanish?
Oh, I know this.
Azul.
Fuck, no,
Azul's
that's blue.
Oh, I know.
That's
Brown,
blue.
Rojo.
Cafe.
Yes, nice.
No, cafe's
No.
coffee.
No,
it's,
I think
it's
coffee,
but
it is
I think
cafe.
I think there's also cafe means brown.
I think that's like a slangier one. I think there's like some like Spanish one, but like I think the Mexico one is cafe.
Cufe.
It'd be
The Mexican one, yeah.
No, but you know, like
know what
it's
you
a
mean.
little more jargony. And not, it's
weird. It'd be,
Spain is
it'd
like
be easier
the
if they just
England
said brown.
one.
I don't know why they got to make things so complicated. They could just
It'd be
say
easier
brown.
if everybody
Brown
just
egg.
spoke English.
Yeah.
Maroon.
Maroon.
Ooh.
Well, they're wrong. That's like a dark red.
What about cafe though? Type in cafe.
Cafe is coffee.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah,
I thought it is coffee, but I thought it could also refer to brown.
It
Coffee
could,
brown.
I'm sure.
Because it's a
slang.
cup of brown.
It's called slang. It's
Yeah.
slang.
Cupo Brown. That's their Joe Brown.
You make it sound so good when you say it like that.
Cupo Brown.
Say it again.
Cupo Brown.
Say it again. Say it again.
The brown.
Do it again. Do it again.
So, Aaron, I had a question for you.
What's that?
So, are they not going to talk about Peyton Manning being apparently using HGH? Apparently using HGH again?
They're talking about the baseball players that were mentioned in it. And Manning talked about it because what they said in
Was it for his neck?
It was when...
It was for his
'Cause he has a
forehead.
weak
It was
neck.
for his
It was
forehead.
for
Have you
his
seen
neck.
his have you
Dude,
seen his
he
He
makes
does
fun of
not
his
need
forehead
any
again.
help for the forehead, dude. He can.
But no, what they were saying what they were saying in the documentary, because I watched it.
You watched a documentary?
It's about Peyton Manning. It's
No,
watch.
that was like the low point. Like the Peyton Manning part was barely mentioned, but
Well, good for you.
right. I don't even know how I did it. The computer was already on. It was already there. Somebody must have done it for me. But
Was it all that you learned something?
huh?
Did you learn something? Like, don't eat McDonald's. It's gross or something?
I already learned that.
That's a good one. We all saw
The
that
rest of
one.
it, yeah.
Let's see. No, talk about your documentary, though, man. Come on. Let's know.
I did just watch that documentary again recently.
Give us that doc.
Super Size Me.
Dude, it's probably one of the...
Yeah, what they were saying about
documentaries.
Peyton Manning was that his wife was getting shipments in to like different addresses in states, like in Florida or whatever, which is whatever because
Some Amazon shit.
I mean, she's a fucking millionaire just because of her husband.
Yeah.
Her husband is one of the richest football players in the world. They can have a house in Florida, but that's not the point. But the point is, it was from a doctor who's known to prescribe like HGH and all this other shit to people, like athletes. Of course, Manning says, that's bullshit. You guys are lying.
So
It's Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera has been known to not be true.
Oh, no,
they're the
that's-
cracked of news.
Yeah, that's shit journalist. But-
Yeah.
So there's no proof that he actually took the HT. It's just from a doctor who has prescribed it in the past.
It was never prescribed to him. What they said was his wife got shipments from
A doctor who
that
had prescribed
doctor
it
who
to
had
other
done,
people.
to other people.
That's
Something along those lines, but or from that person who was giving.
What else would he be shipping, though? I feel like, what do doctors ship?
cocaine.
If you pay them enough.
Heyo, right? Damn, Tom!
Well, the
Come on, you busted yourself right out of the mud.
No one would have known. No one would have known. No one would have known. They would.
Oh, we know. Boo!
None of these people would have.
Tom's just getting shit on. They would have known it was on the camera.
They didn't. It's all up here. All the audience is looking right up here. They're not.
It's like
gonna
when
be
you're
looking
on
there.
when someone's on stage and they're like, "I fucked that joke up."
Exactly.
Like, we don't know that.
You're sabotaging the
Shut
show.
up.
No, but we saw you do that. Boo!
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
The only thing worse than that is Peyton Manning in HD, right? What's up with that? What's up with that?
Peyton Manning in high definition. But no, it's not true.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure, Aaron?
Who knows? Honestly, they only test for human growth hormone like once a year.
And honestly,
Dude, he
who
sucks
gives a
too
shit?
much.
He's not
to
been
be
good this
using
year.
fucking.
Fuck you. He did his best work 36 and older. You piece of shit. Threw 55 touchdowns.
He also
Sorry that I'm a Chiefs fan.
he also did bring back the Colts, not the Colts, but the Broncos last.
After
Easily confused.
Post Tebow.
He brought it back the
he
other
only
day
threw
against the
55
Chargers.
touchdowns in a season.
Well, I was just talking about the last game.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I know. Osweiler sucked shit. That was terrible. God.
The one time I root for the Chargers, they fucking always shit the bed.
They're 4-12. Like you won from a bad team to beat a good
Did
team.
you see Miami? Miami beat
I know.
New England.
That was great.
That was
I'm very happy
awesome.
about
That's
that.
always awesome.
I didn't care about the NFL very much this year until Osweiler became the starter. Then I started caring. Then Peyton Manning was back in that game, and I was like, I don't fucking give a shit if they win or lose. I like Manning, but I don't want my team to have him. It's like rooting for the Yankees in the 90s. They're going to win. And they fucking, guess what? They won. Manning didn't do a thing. The 2 touchdowns scored after Manning came in were rushing touchdowns. Manning didn't do shit.
Damn, you
But
broke
they
that
still
down to
fucking
a
won.
science, dude. You must have watched like SportsCenter at least 3 times through.
I know stats. I don't have cable.
Statistics.
Statistics.
He reads.
Statistics.
Did you read all this stuff
Statistics. Yeah.
for fun?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. That's cool.
I know how many home runs people have hit. That's what I do.
How many has that guy from the Mets that was like really good?
Cespedes?
No, the white guy that was like
Piazza?
No,
Piazza's in the Hall of
Left
Fame.
wing.
I know. Congratulations, Mike
this
Piazza.
year
Yeah.
Oh, this year?
he sucked against the Royals.
Kadire?
No.
Oh, David Wright?
No,
How many has he had in his career?
no, the lefty. He's a lefty.
He's a switch.
He was supposed
Lucas
to be...
Duda?
No, the power
The
hitter.
white guy.
Lucas Duda.
No, you tard the power hitter.
Right. It was
one
right.
that Aaron's the
guy
tar.
who was on fire the whole playoffs and then didn't
You're
do
gonna
shit.
say-
Daniel Murphy?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many did he have this season?
Yeah.
13.
Nuh-uh.
He had
That's not
7
right.
home runs.
Dude,
in
he
the,
had way more than
No fun
that.
either.
He was crazy.
No, he had 7 home runs in the
Dude,
postseason.
he shit on the Cubs, dude. Like, he
No,
took a
that's what I'm
fat
saying.
shit.
He had 7 home runs in the postseason.
It was
He had
crazy.
13 all year.
He was very
He
frustrated.
just signed with the Nationals for too much money. He's not very good.
Oh, he's not good?
They shit the bed this
No.
week. We shit the bed. It's okay. I think we went down, guys. All the cameras went down.
All of them?
Oh.
He's like, maybe
Good thing we have the mics.
That's
right?
all right. We'll work it all out. You know, we'll piece it together.
Whatever.
Why battery or what?
battery. I think batteries.
Well, they had been on for a while. So.
No, they weren't on. They were just
Is there a way we can keep them plugged in?
we're done.
Did you guys?
I don't want to talk about it, guys. This is not a video podcast.
All of John's stress is gone.
Yeah, all my stress is gone
We don't
now.
have to worry about it. If you guys want what little bit of video we had for your portfolios,
What?
I think it would actually be better if someone was actually filming it instead of just.
Oh shit, that's Kevin's new job.
Kevin? Looks like you just got a new job, Kevin.
You just got promoted.
You'll never be in the shot.
Nice, dude. You're a natural cameraman. You don't even talk or anything.
You barely breathe.
You just listen to what we say. It's like, hey, Kevin, do some
You can
push-ups.
still have your headphones on with your phone in your hand.
Dude, that would
Just hold
be
the other
preferable.
hold the camera in the other hand.
You're saying he's like a kid with his mom, like, I'll do it later. I don't want to film right now. I'll do it later. I'll do it later, okay?
I'm on the couch right now.
Promise.
The podcast will be over later. Come on, Kevin.
No, we've done long podcasts before. We'll wait. But yeah, sports happened. Whatever. Broncos are gonna win the Super Bowl. It's gonna be ridiculous.
No, it's not. Shut up, dude.
No, they're not.
Boo.
Boo, boo, boo! If you get one of those that's just
should.
boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. You suck!
Dude, I'll do that for you tomorrow. I will record that for you tomorrow.
What?
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boo.
You gotta make it sad though, like boo, boo, boo.
Dude,
Boo,
only
boo,
you can
boo,
make
boo.
it sound sad with your voice, dude.
You can make it sound sad.
You're gonna pull the mic out. Remember, we do have microphones here, guys. We
Yeah,
do
you
have
can't
microphones.
you can't blow the cameras out, but you can blow the mics out. Apparently somebody already blew out the cameras.
Whoa.
Yeah, I feel like, did you guys check the battery? How long do the batteries last?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How long
You
do
know
they
how
last?
batteries
Like an hour?
are. They're always dying.
They all have battery. I don't know what's going on.
Weird.
Oh,
Anyway, this is a trial.
we'll
run.
we'll have to do a trial this weekend. We'll do a trial thing this weekend. We'll figure out what's wrong.
We've never tried whistling on the podcast.
Let's not.
Can you whistle?
I can whistle really well.
Can you humsel? Ooh, that was hot, right? That blew your mind, dude.
That
I've never seen that before.
rumbled my throat a bit. Yeah. She doesn't like it.
Yeah.
She's coughing, so she can't.
Yeah,
hear
she's
you.
our audience. She's here once, so we don't say anything sexist, and two, so we don't say anything racist. It's kind of like a
I'm your
double.
laugh track.
Hey.
And nothing's funny.
Where Kevin at? My boy Kevin!
Kevin!
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Wah, wah. Are we doing misconnections?
Oh, what? Yeah.
Of course.
Tom, you want to read the first one?
Yeah, he does.
I do.
Tom's a reader.
This is
Smart.
for a reserve at Barry Mailroom. Do I need to explain this? I'm sorry.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Please say everything on there.
some
except,
details, please.
Except like
We
do not
need the
solicit
detail.
or whatever. Don't say that.
All right. You don't need me to announce the post ID. And
Please,
The,
yeah. if
No,
you want.
please. Details, please.
Can you give us a URL?
yes. So
HTTP.
misconnections
/
is where we go on Craigslist and we read off some of the missed connections. This first one, yeah, pretty
He's doing your
straightforward.
goddamn job.
I love it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
He does a lot better at that.
Better. More
There.
Vibrato.
So this first one is for a reserve at the Barry Mailroom on Wednesday evening around 5:30 p.m.
Weekday. This guy's a freak.
Is it male for woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Male for woman. Oh, so this is going to
Yeah,
be weird.
what is it anything otherwise on Craigslist? It's always a dude looking for a chick.
I don't want to talk
To
to
be fair, sometimes the dudes are looking for dudes, and it's equally as weird.
That's equally legit.
So Wednesday evening around 5:30 p.m., we exchanged looks and small talk. I think your coat was purple.
Evan.
Oh.
Oh, dude, so
Is
they
he
exchanged
colorblind?
looks, so he was so lost in her eyes.
Scott Schaefer. I'm pretty sure your coat was a color. I don't know what it was, though. You would have to tell me.
Was it just me? Or was there a connection?
Oh, perhaps I missed
love
it.
to chat.
If there was a connection, then you didn't have it. It's
Exactly.
a misconnection.
So if that sounds familiar to any of our listeners, go on Craigslist, hit this person up. This was posted about 3 hours ago.
Oh, shit.
The post
fresh.
ID is 539-123-8197. So check that out.
Hold on, we got.
Google that.
We're gonna take a pause real quick so we can have our guests take the.
You're going to shot.
Oh. Buzz bomb.
It's
Wham,
the
wham, wham, wham.
share. We share the
I
shot.
don't want it.
Why?
I don't want it.
Why?
All right, we'll share the shot. Because
Yeah.
I only bought 3.
I'm throwing away the cap
You
because
only-
I'm assuming I'm not
I didn't
gonna
have enough
recap
money
this
for
vote.
I only had $3. I didn't have 4.
I had $5.60, give or take, for 3 of these.
You want to smell mine? Does it smell like Fireball?
It smelled like my boogers.
You
You already drank some of it, John, you fucking asshole. You get
Okay.
cheers for this. Oop. Oop.
Ooh. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Shoot it.
Want to make you holler high.
Buddy.
Not even close, Tom. Wow.
I was aiming for the door. That went exactly where I wanted it to. That went precisely where
You didn't hit the door at all.
I was aiming for the carpet right before. I didn't want to chip the paint, so I'm considerate.
Yeah, the door carpet.
I'm a good guest. I'm not going to chip the paint on your nice door.
All right, so this one is called, oh boy. Took you and the boys to Christmas in the park. Man for woman. Guess who? Independence.
So this is like a single mom situation, apparently.
It's man for woman.
So he's like,
Oh, yeah, unless it's like her brother.
okay, yeah, good call, yeah. Oh, nice.
I took you and the boys to Christmas in the park at Longview Lake. We had a pretty interesting convo at one point, waiting in line. You told me you were an emotional wreck and didn't want to deal with all that.
Next to the kids?
I can't fucking take it anymore. Mom, what's wrong? Shut the fuck up!
Let's just enjoy Christmas in the park, goddammit! We are gonna have a good time! Look at the pretty lights! They are pretty!
But I'm here to tell you, Ashley. Her name's Ashley.
Dude, so
he
he knows the name. It's
he
not
knows
really
who
a
it is.
connection.
Yeah, I feel like
come
this
on.
isn't really...
It's a
Boo.
sad connection. But I'm here to tell you, Ashley, I don't care what you think you are. To me, you are perfect, and I would go to the ends of the world for you. What if she thinks she's perfect? Just being around you puts such a smile on my face. It's not even funny.
Does this guy not have Facebook?
I would give... He must not have a cell phone. I don't know how he got a hold of her. I think he just stole a family and brought them to Longview Lake.
Maybe he just showed at Longview Lake and there was like a family there and he was like,
That's the one.
hey, what's your name? Ashley!
I bet it's Ashley. And she
Lovely
was
kids.
just like, I gotta get away from you right now forever. I would give anything to be with you and your boys for all eternity.
Damn, dude, those were some cool kids.
They knew all the Sandlot
I love
boys.
those boys, man. I want to spend the rest of my life with those boys.
I could raise the shit out of them. I'm gonna raise them so good.
I just hope someday I get the chance to show you how amazing you really are. I highly doubt you will ever see this. Good for you. But in a way,
that's nice.
in a way, I hope you do. In a way, of course you fucking why would
That's
you?
why you wrote it!
In every other way but the way that you think they're not going to see it, you hope they see it. I'm probably the last person you thought would feel like this about you. It's her fucking brother. If you do see this and reply, tell me what school you live by so I know it's you. So
Mill Creek.
This guy's a
she's
registered.
Independence. I know it's
No,
Mill
he's
Creek,
a registered sex offender. He has to know which school not to go near.
Dude, I live by Glendale. I hope it's not Glendale, man.
You're in Independence, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're in Chicago. I thought you were in Chicago.
He's in Chicago.
Well, my mom lives in Independence.
And your dad now. Hey! Your parents are still together, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was going to say how many siblings you got. Maybe he's talking
Just
about your
one.
mom. Oh.
Your son was 6'4".
Your son was huge!
He offered me all the weed he had because he's nice. I want to hang out with your son more.
He was like, yo, you want to really see the Christmas in the park, man? Do you want to feel the Christmas?
You want to see it in a virtual reality camera?
Oh, shit. I don't know if this is a misconnection or just like somebody selling a car.
Or like a
Craigslist.
disconnection.
The title is New Honda 06 QT.
Quick Trip?
Yeah, so man for
Any
woman.
Quick Trip you see a new
Oh
Honda.
shit! No. This is the Westport Quick Trip.
Oh boy.
So
I don't
the
even know where that's
Rochester
at.
Quick Trips.
I think that's in Westport.
Good call. Nice. Okay. So this is a
Yeah,
man
but where's
for
Westport?
man for woman. Man for woman.
I think it's an Accord. Seen you at 10:15 a.m. Seen you at the door of the Quick Trip. Looking back at your car or pump number. Was admiring your hair.
What?
I had on a hat, glasses, bundled up. Probably didn't see me. Just letting you know, you've been spotted in the mud. Gotcha! Ah!
These nuts.
If you care to find out who's
Your boyfriend
checking
made
you
a
out,
nuts joke. Sorry. ...
Reply
You date me.
with car color, hair color, ×2.
Good choice.
With hair color ×2?
Yes.
What, she just have to tell him her hair color
All right,
twice?
I don't know who this is, but somebody has an athletic body, approximately 5'10", maybe 177 centimeters.
That's
roughly.
me.
And they are single as shit.
There's a single as shit option?
There should be.
Can you see that? It's just the single option.
I've got to
The
say,
fact that you're posting on Craigslist adds the shit.
I've never wanted a connection more, like, to work more than I want that one connection. Like,
I wish.
like there was some girl who was like at Quick Trip and she looked back and she was like, "Who is that dude checking me out with his hand down his pants at the Westport Quick Trip?" And she got on Facebook. It's like, I need to know.
Dude, wrong platform.
Who's that homeless-looking gentleman holding up an iPad? Furiously typing.
I can't sleep ever since I saw him.
There goes Zach. First peek.
Yeah.
know.
Zach and his hamster bladder.
His little baby bladder.
The first time
His
Zach.
baby bladder.
The
His
first time
his
Zach was
bladder's
on
very-
here alone, I think he went on. He peed 3 times during the show.
Yeah.
During an hour and a half. So
hour
every
and a half
30
show,
minutes.
Yeah. It was solid. It was on the clock.
It was liquid. It was all urine.
It's like a Play-Doh. Like you push.
Wordplay stupid.
Your wordplay.
Is that your version of your mom, but with wordplay? You haven't said a your mom joke to Kevin tonight. That's good.
I've been too busy being too stressed out about the cameras.
Kevin's mom's dead. Yay! John's a dick. All right.
We should talk to Christian. He'd have so much to talk about. No, wait, that's his
Gonna try
dad.
doing
Same.
it, so see what it
Very
comes.
similar. Parents.
Maybe their mom and dad could get
Test it both ways.
Oh, his dad's married already.
Oh, okay.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
To
my
my-
whore.
To my whore. Man for woman.
Wait, is that what it says?
Yeah,
Oh,
shit.
Hey, yo, bitch! It's me!
That's
That's
obviously that's totally a spoof. You know that's a spoof.
People are making spoofs just because they know we read them.
Like the Beer and Friendship Show is gonna do some new ones.
We're making strides here.
Some
People
dude's
are-
like, I hope I get on the Beer and Friendship Show.
only.
All they have to do is look us up on Facebook. They can be our friends.
On Facebook, and YouTube, and SoundCloud, and our website's about to expire, but who cares? We're not doing anything on it, and you're gonna move away, so it's like fuck.
Damn.
It's all over.
You just got cryptic as fuck, dude. Can you just read the fucking misconnection and
You use
talk about
cryptic
some
in a-
happy shit for once, man?
You use
Can we
cryptic
just
in a
not
weird
talk
way.
about sad shit
Unless you don't move away.
and
we
just
keep doing the show.
concentrate on the misconnection?
You can't do a Spock thing as a yes. Is that a Y?
It could be.
You just dropped. Oh, okay.
Just,
This one's
I
called.
was tying Zach's shoes. Shoes untied.
I thought you were
He's got
pulling
a
like a
shirt.
basketball free throw. Like they bend down and like, dude, undo their laces. Who was that dude? They
dribbling.
caught him. Yeah, he was undoing the dude's laces at the free throw. This was a while ago.
Who is doing laces?
There's a
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
Sounds
about.
like
there's some
troll.
basketball. There's some dude at the free throw, and then the cameras caught him like they were on the free throw line standing by. And
Tying his friends.
Dude, I'm not
I'm
gonna lie.
tied the guys. Yeah.
yeah.
That's some Kevin Garnett shit, right? Like that's
He's too tall to bend down.
some KG shit.
Too tall to bend down.
No,
That's-
you know
that's
he's
that's some.
he's like
That's who was the really short guy who played? Who played for
Bugsy
the-
or
no Bugsy Mogs? Yeah, Bugsy Mogs. It was probably
dude,
Bugsy Mogs.
another
There's
Space Jam fan. Yes.
Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson, 5'9".
Oh yeah.
Slam dunk champ.
Yeah,
Nate Robinson.
wow, that was cool. You pulled that out of that.
I know basketball from a while ago. I don't know
In the
now.
Spurs. Like, it's the only
I
team.
can talk about the NBA for like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm good.
That's cool. You know.
I got a killer 10 on
But
NBA.
how would you define clutch? It's-
great band.
Bring
No,
it
we're
back.
not gonna do
Great
that.
band.
We're
Great
not gonna-
band.
Michael Jordan.
That was the part of the argument that wasn't represented. Where were you?
No, I'm sorry. I thought I just saw.
You
the-
should have been there when me and Aaron were outside for an hour,
Oh, screaming.
talking about clutch.
No, the word clutch. Like being in sports.
talking extreme volume, like at least yelling. Like the floor was yelling.
It was
volume.
after a podcast.
The ceiling was like piss drunk.
I don't even
like,
remember how we
Oh,
got
no,
into
I
this.
think this is to go on the band thing. I don't think Clutch was the band. I think that was the album by
Clutch
Probot.
is a band.
Wasn't Probot have an album called Clutch?
They might have, but Clutch is a
oh, yeah.
band. You're
I
right
think-
about Clutch being a band.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
They're
hard rock
like
band.
it's like a hard rock kind of
Yeah.
iffy kind
Okay,
of
that's what I was
Oil, cars, yeah, the Midwest. We like hard rock.
oil.
Durk, durk.
No, they're not like that.
I got off track. So the whores and the
Well,
bitches.
Zach got off track.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I had
To my whore, man for woman, of course. If you are reading this, then you are just as horny as I am.
what a dog.
He's right. He's right. He is
Okay,
right. He is right.
The next is LOL, but all caps. So somebody like Doug Cheatham wrote this. Maybe one day you will have to give my penis a good kiss. Hello. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. A good kiss. Hello. To the penis. That's the title of the episode.
Like one of those European things where it's just like one on the side and one on the side. It's just like, Mama, nice to see you again.
It's good. I like it's too. It's funny, but that's too much of an obvious.
That's
troll.
funny though. Yeah,
It's funny, but it's
probably yeah.
Obvious troll is too
but
obvious.
it was a good one.
Yeah, it was
because the best part is if you're reading this, you're also horny as fuck.
It spoke to the human spirit.
This person is very
What? I'm horny as fuck.
me.
Yeah, I'm horny as fuck. You got me, yeah. Wrangled me in. That was nice.
All right, Zach. Zach.
Tom, you're up, dude.
We got another. Okay.
Oh, we do a lot of these.
This is the last one. This is
That's
the
like
last one.
half the episode of these things.
Come on, Tom.
Ooh, actually, this one's kind of misleading. The intro is, "You asked me if I was going to strip," but this is also a man for woman.
Oh.
You would have thought the woman.
Yeah,
Usually
sure.
guys.
Switch
are the ones
roles.
that-
Yeah, wow, okay.
Okay.
Guys never get naked. There she is. Camera girl.
I was taking off my sweats at the gym, and you
What'd
asked
you do?
me if I was going to strip.
You fucking people.
I will say he doesn't specify whether or not he was in the locker room, It just says that he was taking off his
In the
sweats.
middle of the workout area.
I was at the gym and my sweats were coming off.
It just says he was at the gym. It doesn't say where he was at the gym.
Just cut off.
Somewhere at the gym.
Maybe
You are a very robust black woman.
I'm fucking really
And I am a pretty skinny little old white guy.
Honduran. Damn it! All right.
White guy.
Did you say robust?
Skinny old
I
white
am
guy.
an adopted white guy.
Can we get an exact definition on robust? Because I feel like that's like a euphemism for fat.
No, she's got a big butt.
Oh,
Badonk.
Tried it.
She got a dog. Yeah. She's packing some
She's got a thumper. She's
Got a thump.
Bust.
Thump a dump.
got a thumper.
She gonna make that booty clap. You know what I'm talking about.
yeah, I like robust better.
Yeah. See, robust.
I thought you said you liked robots.
Robust.
I like robots too.
That's how you know it was a white guy who wrote it. Because if it was a black guy, I'd be like, he got junk in the trunk. But a white guy was like, it was very robust and bold and
Bitch,
presumptuous.
you got an ass the size of Pangea.
You are a very robust black woman. I'm a pretty skinny little old white guy.
Is it
But
pretty, comma, or pretty skinny?
pretty skinny?
Oh, okay.
No comment.
I am a pretty,
Good catch.
also skinny.
Yeah. So he's pretty skinny, not super skinny, but
And
pretty
he's
skinny.
not pretty.
Barely.
Little
He's
old
not
white
pretty.
guy. But you still looked like you were going to lick your lips.
What?
One of those thirsty bitches. No, thirsty.
You want a female LL?
T-H-O-T.
He wants a female LL Cool J.
Unlikely you will see this.
Lip sync off.
Dude, at least he is realistic as well. A lot of people know that when they post on there, they're like, no, nobody's going to see this.
Yeah, they're getting more, apparent.
Yeah. He's a practical guy, ladies. He's not some delusional crazy person.
Just taking his pants off in the
posting-
middle of the gym or anything.
If anybody's posting to Craigslist that isn't selling something, they're delusional and insane.
Unlikely you will see this, but if you're interested, maybe you can get what you were looking for.
Oh.
Which
you were licking for.
it might be that dick, or it might also be a restraining order, depending on how you read into this. And this was posted about 11 hours ago.
Oh shit! Who
So,
knows?
Yeah, if there were any ladies, if there were any black ladies, robust black ladies at the gym about an hour ago, maybe check out the old CL.
Is there a fault
So
like
this is definitely a 24-hour fitness.
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
This has got to be
Gotta be.
2-4-HR.
Gotta be.
I thought you said it was 11 hours ago.
11 hours ago. Yeah, but what's open? What time is it? It's
24-hour fitness.
yeah.
Well,
I don't,
Planet Fitness is open too.
yeah.
It's a weekday.
Bet 24-hour fitness is open then, though. Good chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because why? The name.
Oh, I didn't catch this. But the age, they post the age. It's 55.
Whoa.
So
So he is a little old skinny white
so
guy.
it's cool. So
Dude, he could have emphasized the old part, I feel like. Like, he just kind of, like, glanced over there.
I am very old.
It's like,
Man for woman.
personally, I didn't look at it because whenever I look for men, age is not an object. It's not an issue. It doesn't matter to me. So
For men, it's different. It's different with men.
You're not an ageist.
Yeah, exactly.
Good, perfect. We
just
need more of
money.
you.
But, guys.
You know, I would love it if it were socially acceptable to have sex with a 75-year-old woman.
who says it's not, man?
Yeah, dude, just start doing it, man.
I forgot we had this one. I really forgot we had that soundbite.
You should just say it whenever Aaron goes on a rant. Just like anytime that
You
Aaron
guys want to
goes-
talk about the Royals and the Broncos anymore? I'll go on a rant.
Whap, 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 whap.
You want to talk about the state of comedy? Let's do it.
I'd love it if Aaron could write a rant where it was only one-liners. That'd be the best.
One sentence.
Write like a 5-minute rant, but it's just one-liners right after another, but it's all cohesive and
Fuck
coherent.
you,
and it goes-
I am Aaron.
That'd be
Fuck
brilliant.
you, I'm Aaron.
I'd buy that for a nickel, man.
Done.
I'll give it a shot. I need more
It's
nickels.
very YouTube-y now. This way.
YouTube.
Wait, two.
Come on, Kevin. YouTube.
Shaking his hands violently, but he's not talking. Come on, Kevin.
YouTube.
I'm sexy and I know it. Has another guest done that already?
No, actually, you're the first one.
No, you're first, man.
Okay, well, there you go.
You're first to talk about LMFAO, probably. Just
I wasn't sure if somebody else had done it or if it just was super unfunny, and that's why nobody laughed.
You're just super unfunny.
I get that. Well, now that's settled.
Now just be you. Yeah.
So we're going to talk about San Bernardino now? Is that what that's next on the list? San Bernardino?
The prison?
Exactly.
that's a sick
do we have
flannel
anything
you
that we
got
learned
on
this
top.
week?
You know it.
Oh, you know,
It's a Christmas present.
You know it.
So actually, there's the thing I was thinking about today. I was really angry
that?
at work because I didn't want to be at work today, and I was like, I remembered back when I was in Sunday school class. For a moment like this, in Sunday school class, the teacher told me one time that she was like, Jesus loves you so much that he knows all the hairs. He knows how many hairs on your head.
Yeah.
And I was like, why would Jesus ever want to know how many hairs on my head?
Because Jesus is precise. He's a carpenter.
So he needs exact measurements. He measures your hair follicles twice, cuts once. That's how Jesus is.
Oh, God damn
You
it.
ever wonder why Catholic teachers have rulers? Jesus.
And penises?
For Jesus.
Measuring hair follicles.
They just measure it and yell at the ceiling, "This is how many there are!"
They do yell a lot.
Those people know now.
I actually I don't know if you had this. I got to mention this because I went to Sunday school too. Did you go to Sunday school with your parents, or did you when I went to Sunday school? I went to my grandma's and she would take me to Sunday school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I looked forward to Sunday school because I knew that I would have to just eat shit for an hour.
But were you on stage?
No. Well, yeah, yeah. Performing for Jesus.
He was stand there, just super unapproving.
How is it Jesus you like this shit?
What a dick.
Yeah, what a...
This guy's 5 years old. He's like, no fucking way. Fuck you, kid.
I'd rather be crucified right now.
But I looked forward to it because my mom would do something else. My grandma would take me to Sunday, or she would send me to Sunday school, and then my grandma would pick me up. No, she would just.
She would send you to Sunday school, smoke weed, and come back and pick you up.
Yeah,
right?
there's no time to go through the logistics.
Wisconsin's crazy. Yeah.
Basically, my grandma would take me to Sunday school, but afterwards, she would always take me shopping. Yeah. And then I would go back to her place.
So you'd forget about what you learned in church
and watch awesome TV. So I looked forward to it because I'm okay, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet for this hour, but afterwards, my grandma's gonna buy me a toy, and I'm gonna get to eat candy and watch TV, and it's gonna kick ass. It's gonna be so fucking sweet.
We share similar church stories.
Yeah.
Well, because
we do not.
We don't though.
We don't. Maybe me and John can get together on this one. Let them talk, John. Me and you.
We used to go. My uncle was a pastor at the church we went to. It's just up the street, and I would go.
Tampa Bay just fired their coach. Just FYI.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, NFL's stupid.
He was 8-24.
Oh, he had 2 years?
Yeah, he was 8-24.
Who was it?
It was
Spagnola?
Johnson.
Who the fuck is Spagnola?
Lovey Smith.
Oh, they fired Lovey Smith?
Yeah.
He wasn't there for 2 years.
He was 8-24.
Seriously?
Yeah, 2 seasons.
No, he'd been there for 2 seasons.
Including the 6-10 2015 season.
One of his seasons, his fucking quarterback was
Freeman.
Freeman, and then the other backup, who the fuck. They basically had 2 third-string quarterbacks.
Was it McCoy?
Was it McCown? No, it was
the guy from
McCown.
Texas. The guy from Texas who fucked up his shoulder.
No, Colt.
Yeah, Colt McCoy.
I don't know where he is now. He's probably backing up some famous quarterback, so we don't know where he is.
Dude, Colt is the best name for a quarterback.
That's a good quarterback.
Seneca Wallace.
I love Seneca Wallace. I fucking love it.
I remember 2 years ago when Rodgers went out and they had to bring him in as a backup. I felt bad for him.
Seneca Wallace, I will never forget this. 2006 Madden NFL. He was the fastest quarterback in ever. Faster than Vic, faster than anybody. His speed was like 94 for I don't know how or why, but that's what it was. He was
What did he do with the
Things have
combines?
changed
Holy
He was
shit.
a backup quarterback for the Seahawks and the Packers.
He's always been a backup.
And the Browns.
He's always been a backup.
He
hasn't
has
he?
like every record at Iowa State. He's like a legitimate D1 quarterback, and then like because
At
he
a
was short,
shitty school.
'Cause he was like 5'12" or 5'11", 5'12", 6 feet. No, he's a Big 12. He was in the Big goddamn 12 for fuck's sake. All right.
Back when the Big 12 was absolute dog shit.
Okay, well, back
when Missouri
then-
was in it.
Back then, if you played for
when
Baylor,
there was,
Take
when there
that,
was actually
Phil Aaron.
12 teams in the Big 12.
back then if you played for Baylor, you were basically a D2 player. But now you play for Baylor 8 years later
because there's 7 teams in the
because
Big 12.
RG3 was like, oh my god, I'm
Dude.
gonna be good for a year.
Yeah, he
Dude, I
fucked
got
himself
dunked
up
on
Now
so
he's
hard.
dog shit.
Yeah.
You did what?
I got dunked on by a guy that goes to Baylor right
I
now.
believe it
Yeah, it's true.
because you're also tall.
Ishmael.
I feel like you could get dunked on by
His
a lot of
name's
people.
just Ishmael.
Like it's,
I've been dunked on by a couple
there's a
people.
lot of
Oh, yeah.
people who could
Yeah.
dunk on you.
Yes, I've been balled on by the Harrison twins from Kentucky.
You got
Buddy Giel?
You
know
got
Buddy Giel
balled
from
on.
Oklahoma this year that just
No.
shit on KU
I
yesterday?
feel like you're
Well,
reading names
KU
off of your hit list. like all the people who dunked on you are the ones who are going down. You're like,
That's
the
his joke,
twins,
his joke
the
list.
Buddy
He's gonna
Giel.
make jokes about people who nobody knows about.
Not you, though,
Unless
Buddy
you're
Giel.
Scott Schaefer. Scott Schaefer would know. Scott Schaefer would know the basketball players' names. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only person I know of who would know that.
Shout out
Scott-
to SS. He moved out to LA.
Scott moved
I
to
didn't
LA.
get- yeah.
He was on tour.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he moved. I didn't get to.
I
he,
didn't know that. That's why I haven't seen him.
The last time I saw him was probably the last time you saw him.
He moved out at the. He said he was moving out sometime at the beginning of January.
Yesterday.
And I was and I was gone. Like I said, I was gone from about 2 or 3 weeks between right before Christmas and right after Christmas.
Well, I was trying to get him on the show on this.
Yeah.
And he said he was out of town with Nickerson.
Yeah.
Doing shit like Salt Lake and Arizona,
Long Idaho
wherever
and
the fuck-
Utah and stuff, yeah.
all those places. So he was gone for like 3 weeks. And then I asked him like, "Hey, so when are you gonna leave?" And then he never messaged me back. I don't think. And then there he's
Dude, weird thing about Scott
gone.
Schaefer, real quick. Before I even did comedy, year before, I went to Stanford, watched an open mic. Scott Schaefer is the only guy I still remember from that open mic.
because he was so bad.
I don't know why. It's just like the
'Cause he was
face
so
and
bad.
the whiteness and the style.
Just the way
Hitler
he
hair.
moved his ass and his face just fucking stuck with
I
me.
can
And
see
just,
his bulge was talking to me.
every night inside my dreams, I just can't get the image out of my head.
It took you a year to get over Scott Schaefer and to do comedy. Yeah, we only had Scott on, what, 2 times?
Dude, boo, man.
Yeah, 2 times. We had him and Zach and him and Shannon, that girl he brought one time.
Yeah.
Oh, is he-
You know Shannon.
Scott Schaefer just brought a random ass girl.
I don't know.
Nut.
Well, no, I don't
She's
know.
a nice girl.
Nicolas Cage?
Well, you guys said it, so no, I don't feel bad, but I don't know who this gets out to, so I don't want to say anything.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it doesn't get out to anybody.
Like that.
And now that we're killing...
I didn't want to be an ungrateful guest, but that's roasted.
Does
Don't
that
write
sound
it,
mean that
roasted.
they're right now?
No.
Okay.
Dude, that sound is just that sound.
Yeah, that's standalone. Stand. Okay, we're supposed to do things we learned.
Yeah.
Speaking of things, okay, so number 1, dark roast coffee actually has less caffeine than light roasts. You guys are wrong.
Yeah, so don't act like you know what's going on.
Yeah, guys, fuck you.
In the case of dark roast coffee.
That was the only one I picked out so far.
Thanks, Aaron.
Okay, Betty Crocker. Everybody knows who Betty Crocker is, right?
We actually had her niece on a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Katie. Betty Crocker never existed as a real person. And, no, wait, hold on! And her image has changed to match the taste of the American public, just like the Brawny Man.
Jesus.
I like how to match
Is
the
she
tastes.
also bald?
To match the tastes means 2 things in that. Because she makes
People's image and also the food.
She's
Boom.
a food girl.
I feel like
Yeah.
Katie
She
would
is
have
bald.
more insight on this.
I remember when Katie first started out, she would go up as Betty Crocker.
No.
I remember a couple open mics on Monday at the Arts Bar.
Did she bring
Norm would intro
baked
us.
goods? No, she didn't go up as Betty Crocker.
She did.
Norm just introduces her as that.
Whatever.
I could see that.
Yeah, I think that's just Norm. I think Norm just...
To me, being a person who doesn't want to meet new comics, she was Betty Crocker.
Okay. But to be fair...
She's also been on the podcast. So
to be fair, every time she goes up, Norm says something about her being Betty Crocker.
Yeah. Well, he introed her as Betty Crocker. I gotta click on that.
You're wrong, Aaron! Fuck you and your delicious beer.
Joseph Goebbels. Everybody knows who
You're drinking
Goebbels.
Budweiser. Your delicious, high-quality craft brew. As he drinks some Budweiser.
I think he said beard. Did you say beard?
I said beard.
Oh, I thought you said
With
beer.
No, sorry.
You're not wrong.
I thought you said beer.
With
You
your
were
Budweiser,
right, but
Tom.
I also said with the D. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I couldn't hear you. You were too
I
quiet.
was talking about
that's
this.
Alright, so this is the last one. This is a good one. Joseph Goebbels. We all know who Joseph Goebbels is, right?
No, sorry.
He opened for Hitler one time, didn't he?
Yeah,
At a beer hall?
he was the opener, yeah.
He opened for Hitler
Even
at a beer hall one
though
time.
he middled for him for a while, then...
I stand
I mean, to spend 7 years as a middle, I'd kill myself too. Joseph Goebbels, the Nazi minister of propaganda, who targeted people with birth defects to murder, was born with a deformed right leg.
What?
So we just had polio?
Half polio. It's only Leo. No pole.
Because they don't like Polish people, right?
Hey! Killing it!
Dude, it's because we're the Aryan race, dude. I see those blonde hair, blue eyes, man. Yeah!
I'm the blonde hair, blue-eyed dragon, man.
That video podcast captured that shit. Dude.
I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh character, man. I'm
Yeah,
a blonde hair, blue-eyed dragon.
Exodia!
And that's what we learned this week, guys.
We did it!
We're going to do it in the shower later.
We're gonna do more things we learned in the shower.
Yeah.
There you go, pig.
Boo.
Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer.
Make fun of Aaron.
Pray to Chris Farley's brother, real quick. Kevin Farley.
He was at Stanford's. Check him out.
So when do you have to go back to Columbia?
Dude, I was supposed to go back the 20th, but then just applied for a PA position, production assistant.
Wait, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm sorry. Columbia or Chicago?
Columbia College, Chicago.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, it's
You like
an
New
art
York?
school in Chicago.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, a little slightly different, yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking when I only know Columbia, Missouri, so that's okay. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
No, I feel
Oh, you're going to Columbia, Missouri.
So
And
yeah,
then
that's why I confused.
I
me.
was thinking he was thinking New York, and you're okay. Anyway, go on.
Yeah.
No, going back one extra day early now.
Really?
The 18th, because I got a PA position with my teacher.
Nice.
Of all people, yeah, she's making like a production documentary, going into it. And
You want to hit that?
PA jobs are the best.
$100 a day.
Yeah, PA
2
jobs
days.
are for what you do as a
$200
PA.
for just doing whatever anybody says.
Yeah, it's pretty easy work.
Sign me up. I'll take the free food, man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dude, stock up on that shit.
Yes,
dude.
I will be
Stock
there,
up
dude.
on that
Oh,
shit. Dude,
yes.
every time I was a PA, I would be the last guy. I would intentionally be the last person to leave as a PA. Just so they're like, hey, dude, we have all this extra food. You want to take it? Hell yeah. And I'd just be taking Gatorades and fucking water.
Yeah.
You'd be
Because they don't
freezing the
give a
Gatorades
shit.
and eating the frozen Gatorade because
Dude,
that's
no.
food now.
Frozen.
Being a PA it has its
not-
perks if you play it right.
I know what it's like
It's
to
not
be
that
poor.
bad.
It's not as
you
bad
get paid
as-
$100.
Is that what MBD stands for?
Not that bad.
Okay.
MBD. Not
Close
bad.
enough, Aaron. Thanks, Aaron.
MBD. No big deal. Not that bad.
Yeah, I feel like we switched the T and the B there somewhere.
If you switch the T and the B anytime, you're right.
I know.
Tits in the butt.
Or butts in the tip.
You just switch it. It's seamless.
That's what I do. I just improv right off. You just give me something.
I just need to fill you up, man.
Titties and booty, or booties and titty.
Yeah.
I just riff right off
Doesn't
the
even
cuff.
matter.
Right off the cuff. Just swing it.
You're good for
You want to talk
anything.
about button tits? Because I'll talk about butt and titties.
You don't get me started on the titties and the butt.
Let's talk about tit and butts. Yeah, butt and titties.
Butt titties? Butt titties?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No butt titties.
Is this nasty and sexist? I'm sorry.
Titties and butts? Everybody's got titties and butts. You're fine.
Sexist.
Well, on a very technical, I mean, yes,
She's got
technically.
titties and a butt. I've got titties and a butt. You've got titties and a butt. Kevin's got a tit and a butt.
I got nipples. I don't know if I have titties.
I've got titties.
If only you guys could see Kevin, though. Like, truly a freak.
Kevin's brother.
He's half a person.
Kevin's brother has 4 titties and a butt because he absorbed his twin in the womb and a butt. Just got 1 butt out of the deal, though.
That's why
got
you
4 nipples out of it, but just 1 butt.
He drew the short stick.
If you could have 2 butts and shit that much quicker, would you do it? It's like drinking chocolate milk with 2 straws when your date doesn't show up.
Except for the opposite.
I like the idea that you order chocolate milk for your date. Like a
I live in a 50s diner era.
Well, I want it to be like you go to a fancy diner and you get like the filet mignon, but then for the drinks you get like chocolate
like the
milk.
Harford House.
Yeah. You get like the filet mignon and the shrimp, but then
I'll have your finest chocolate milk.
But they bring out chocolate milk in a wine glass with like a bendy straw.
That would make me so happy. The only bad thing about it is that it would be gone real quick because a wine glass isn't much.
Sounds like a Nesquik commercial.
A wine glass is dog shit for anything
like
not alcohol. We should make a Nesquik commercial.
So
But when Nesquik did some...
If your
taco
date doesn't
shit.
show up, you still got Nesquik. Shit.
And Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp!
Just pour cereal in your chocolate milk glass.
Take a bowl of your finest Cookie Crisp, please.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like the M&M cookies or the regular chocolate chip?
You get like the bowl of Cookie Crisp, and the waiter has like a napkin as he pours the milk on.
And you're just looking at him approvingly.
I don't know. I don't know if
Just like slowly like...
I went all of this.
I don't know if the visual works without the cameras. It's like the waiter like pours the milk onto the Cookie Crisp.
It's like it's a colander of milk. Here. Sir, you're 2%.
2%.
Glug, glug, glug.
You have like your mouth lifted 2%, 1%.
Donka Shane, like it's foreigners going to the cereal bar. They eat their cereal like this. Their pinkies out.
Damn, we need this visual episode!
Why?
Damn it!
Why did the cameras fail us?
Their pinkies are out, like Hulk Hogan in that movie he was in about being a nanny. That's where I learned that. That's a weird place to learn manners.
I learned it in SpongeBob. Anybody else? SpongeBob?
Pinkies out!
Yeah, Pinkies out, SpongeBob.
I learned it in like 98 with Hulk Hogan.
I would love some more air.
Yes.
I grew up on SpongeBob, man.
You're older than me. How did you grow up on SpongeBob?
I'm only like a year older. I think.
Yeah, I know, but sure. I had
You
a
still
twin too.
enjoyed
I mean,
it?
he liked SpongeBob. I didn't like SpongeBob.
Dude, I hate it. Did you hate it because it was
I didn't hate
irrational?
it. I didn't
I
like
hated
it.
it.
I think that's a cultural thing, probably.
I didn't like
hated
it because my brother liked it and my mom liked it.
No, there you go. Okay.
I hated it
And I
because it was
fucking hate my
irrational.
brother.
It was irrational, and it reran too much.
Wait, SpongeBob was irrational?
Yeah, it was.
That was your grievance? Like,
No, seriously.
a
When I was
sea
a kid,
sponge could never talk.
I think what
Would
got
never wear clothing.
what got me was I didn't like
Every square.
I didn't like Nickelodeon having cartoons because Cartoon Network is for cartoons. I liked Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I liked all those cartoons that Cartoon Network
Mr.
had.
Wood.
Nickelodeon, yeah, Mr. Wood. Nickelodeon had all the all that, and they had all the live action good shows going on.
Yeah, this
dude, I was always.
this is
a
a whole
Cartoon
other
Network.
thing because
I was
this
a Cartoon
is.
Network family.
I
Yeah.
can't even get into this because I loved animation.
Do it again.
The Cartoon Network
Better.
and Nickelodeon were different
Toonami?
animals.
Remember Toonami?
Yeah,
That was
later.
TTN. That was
later.
TBS, baby. That was Turner
Yeah.
Broadcasting. That was Adult
Oh, yeah.
Swim.
All
that
TBS. All
was-
Turner.
Nickelodeon started off slow, and then they had a real good run, right?
Rugrats, I like
in
Rugrats.
the late '90s with Dave Murray and Rugrats.
Yeah.
They had Rocco and Ren and Stimpy. That was early. That was them.
I couldn't watch Ren and Stimpy.
I was
not allowed.
It was nasty.
It was gross,
and
yeah.
it
It
confused me and scared me as
Confused
a
all of
child.
us. Yeah, confused all of us.
I could tell it was
But
something
they had the
special.
Animaniacs
Yeah.
like before or after, so it kind of
Yeah.
set us the ground, you know.
But that was WB.
Was it?
Animaniacs
Oh, that was on
WB.
Saturday mornings, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Shit. Oh, God.
Yeah,
It's all coming back.
WB. Yep.
WB had
It's all
Yu-Gi-Oh!
coming
and
back.
Pokemon.
Really?
Because they
Pokemon,
came out of the
they did have
water. They
Pokemon.
lived in the water
Yeah.
tower, the WB water tower.
Yeah, that was WB.
Well, I don't know a lot of specifics.
And
but I'm a big animation
the reason
fan.
why I
Yeah,
started
Tom,
doing
that was
Tom,
back
give it to
though.
me.
That was back though when WB was its own thing. It's not its own thing.
Yes,
anymore.
see,
that was
now.
that was yeah.
Warner Brothers is
You're
its own
absolutely
thing,
right.
but the WB
Yeah.
channel.
That was
no.
back in the day.
They-
that animation show
Yeah.
was the reason why I started doing I got into it. It was like, oh yeah,
We're the
holy shit,
Animaniacs. We've got
yeah.
baloney in our pants or
Yeah.
whatever, and
Yeah.
that was.
I don't know why I like the
That's
show.
a
that
very
show, though.
strangely phallic reference for a
fuck
child's
yes.
show, but yeah.
Oh, there were a lot of sexual references in that show.
No,
Spielberg was the
not
producer, for
that-
Christ's sake.
Not that show, but like all cartoons, dude. There was a lot of fucking
Oh, yeah.
sick
Oh,
references.
yeah.
The 90s were brilliant because it was animation and it was something that children could watch, but it was very adult. Rocko's
Yeah.
Modern Life, my dad loved. That's how I got into it. My dad
Yeah.
loved Rocko's
Well, and
Modern
they-
Life and Ren and Stimpy.
They timed it perfectly because now we're all in our 20s and we can remember that and
And we can
post
do
it on the
Blow
internet.
now. We do Blow,
We can
and
do
now
Blow,
we watch it.
And then watch it, yeah. And we can post it on the
Way-
internet
yeah.
and be like, "Oh, we didn't catch this when we were 6." Like,
Exactly.
of course you didn't. You didn't understand it.
Even Rocko's or Rugrats was.
Yeah.
It's not adult, but it's.
What's
very,
the one I see a lot is Tommy's mom coming down the stairs at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, or something. This is your last one, 2 or 3 in the morning. And,
I thought you were going to use that as a prop for Rugrats.
And he's like, no. And Tommy's dad is cooking chocolate pudding on the stove because
Yeah.
it's the early 90s. And she's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Cooking chocolate pudding." She's like, "Why?" "Because I've lost total control of my life." That's dark. Like that's adult themed. That's Frasier.
Yeah, the humor and the way the writing was very adult, but it was the animation. Was
Yeah.
animation in general is accessible to children.
Yeah.
But the humor is very much something that I still enjoy. I watch Rocko's Modern Life all the time. Still, I still watch
Yeah.
all the original Ren. and
Dude, that's
Stimpy.
why
I love
I'm
you
kind of
so
like
much.
when people are talking about like
Cat
Adventure
Dog
Time,
was
Cat Dog was the shit.
like even
Rocket
newer like
Power.
Adventure Time and like stuff like
Yeah.
Radio Show and stuff. When people are like, "Oh man, this is so weird," they're saying words like "sexy" and stuff like this. Like it's fucked up.
That
It's
is
not
weird
for
for me
children.
to see in a cartoon.
It's weird for
that's
you to
not
see,
like Family
but,
Guy.
But come on, like that's not that weird
Well,
for
a
cartoons.
show that
Like,
I-
they have a adult element to every
Yeah,
cartoon.
they all
because
do now.
Adults have to watch cartoons with their kids.
Well, now because they use animation to hide shit
Yeah.
because it's easier to like have an animated person say something fucked up compared to like actually humans saying
Yeah.
something fucked up. Back then, it was fair game. It was crazy when
Because you can
animation
get away
did
with
it.
anything. Like
Yeah.
nobody was about to submit something to Huffington Post and then have an article about
But it was so
10
weird
minutes later.
because it was so weird because it was so cut and dry back
Yeah.
then. Because like animation was just kids.
Yeah.
Adults would never ever want to watch animation.
And
No.
the only
So to have something a
Not
little
even
bit
like
dark,
not even like
is like, whoa,
Beavis
what
and
the-
Butthead.
Yeah.
And that's what the Cartoon Network and Toonami was great for because they imported a lot of shit. They
Yeah.
did DBZ, Yu
They
Yu
got
Hakusho,
DBZ, they got
Yu
all
Yu
of it. Yeah,
Hakusho,
Yu Yu Hakusho
Yu
was
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
dude, Japan
Bobo,
was huge
Bobo
on that.
Bobo,
dude.
Bobo, the guy with
Yeah.
the nose hair stuff.
yeah.
No, yeah.
Which I never
Like
liked.
Studio Ghibli stuff, like that stuff
Yeah,
was
sorry.
huge for adults
Yeah.
because that was like the first animated stuff that was actually specifically targeted
Yeah.
at adults.
And that really was the first.
Yu Yu
Well, as
Hakusho
far as I
was
know,
shit.
it was channeled into a way channeled through a venue that children could see. The only thing that adults knew to look for was Comedy Central, and they had the Adult Swim,
Yeah.
which had great.
well,
cartoon-
Adult Swim didn't even come around until '94.
Yeah, but that's the
It
only
was
thing.
it was later than '94 because before
No, it was
before-
94. No,
before
I have
but,
researched it now. It is '94.
but I remember
with Space Ghost.
I remember
Space Ghost
watching.
is
I
94.
remember watching late night adult, not Adult Swim. It was Cartoon Network, and it was Oh Canada.
Yeah.
They had an O
No,
Canada segment.
that was before. No,
Was that only on weekends or something?
Maybe, I
No,
don't know,
the only thing
I wasn't 3
sure.
years old when I was watching this. I was like 10.
I was born in '94, so
I know
I
you were,
specifically don't know.
The only-
but I do know. I looked it up, and
I
fucking
specifically
Adult
don't
Swim-
know about what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty
And-
sure I was right.
No,
Space Ghost
the only thing I was trying to say about like the networks was that Comedy Central was the only network that parents knew to look at. They knew that this was something that was definitely, absolutely, there was going to be programming
That
was
and like
directed for
HBO, anything that
mature,
more money.
mature
Adults.
audiences. But Cartoon Network, like you said, Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, they figured that's just kids. That's just kids movies. So they had no idea how to look for it.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because it introduced children to what I think was very good animation at a very young age. Granted,
Good comedy.
Yeah, and granted, some of it was very raunchy. Like Ren and Stimpy, I don't think is appropriate for young kids. But it's still very
Mr.
good.
Log?
It's
Mr. Log. That was
Mr.
all.
Log was the most raunchiest thing.
It's appropriate because the kids.
Why
don't
am I
get
being railed
the
with this shit?
What's his name?
inappropriate
Crick Costopoulos. What's the guy's name from Ren and Stimpy?
Honestly,
the animator.
it's perfect.
He's got
because
a crazy
they
name.
don't get
the animator for Ren and Stimpy.
Got me. Is he the guy who made Moral Oral?
It's Frederator, right?
What's it?
Frederator?
Isn't that Frederator?
No, it's got
We
some
have,
weird kind of like Greek sounding name, like
capabilities
Costopoulos.
of doing
He's got the
this.
super.
Baby girl? Can you look up who did
The guy who did
the
Nick,
animation
it's Nick
for
something, I
Ren and
think.
Stimpy?
Nick Christopoulos, not Nick Christopoulos.
Nick
Was he the guy who made
Christopoulos?
Moral
did-
Oral?
He might have done more lore. He did Ren and Stimpy and that Yogi Bear reboot that was really fucked up. And
How was it?
Christopoulos.
not. It
Are you
was-
talking about Daniel Tosh?
No.
Yeah.
Daniel Tosh did some fucked up, stupid, like, bear
Christopoulos.
animation shit.
Christopoulos?
It was Christopoulos.
Oh,
Ren,
created by
Ren and Stimpy. Christopoulos or Crick
John
Krasinski. John Chris.
Crispollis.
No, it's
Chris
not
Follis.
Krasinski, dude. Krasinski's Office.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
John, it's I don't know.
John Crick-Falusi.
Crick Falusi.
Crick Falusi. I don't
That's
know.
not
if
Greek. I don't know what that is.
It might be. This is a guy.
Yeah, that's him. It's a weird name.
Yeah.
And
He did
Dude,
I can only
Adult
remember
Swim is Mike
Ren and
Razzo.
Stimpy, The Goddamn George Liquor
Mike
Show,
Razzo.
Weekend Pussy Hunt, The Ripping Friends.
The Ripping Friends.
So to say that Ren and Stimpy is his only family show is giving him some leeway. He's from Quebec.
But to be fair, as kids, though, when we were watching it, we didn't understand the implications.
No, we didn't know
you
shit.
know,
We didn't know
that-
a goddamn thing.
What was that one where the dude held his eyes in his hands?
Real Monsters.
Real
Yeah,
Monsters.
Honor Monsters was the shit.
That one was pretty
That
gross,
was a good
too.
show. That was a good fucking show.
That and Hey Arnold. They had to be animated by the same people.
Hey Arnold was dark
Hey
too.
Arnold-
Hey Arnold was
Oh, it
fucking
was
dark.
so
Well,
dark.
with a kid who's adopted, who's adopted.
No, his
and,
he
like,
was his
He lived with
parents
his
were his
grandparents.
grandparents. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
every night he would go to bed,
Yeah.
and the lights would turn off, and then you'd hear like police sirens
Yeah.
and gunshots as he's trying to lay there asleep.
In
That
New
show was
York.
fucked. That show was fucked
But
up.
like,
all
yeah, he
these
was at
shows-
what PS 113 or
Oh,
something.
no, you're talking
Like,
about Recess.
No, like, but he also went to like PS like something like that. And I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
PS.
dude, this is an inner city kid. Like, holy
lived in
fuck.
New York.
His best friend was a black kid with a fucking like afro flat top.
He looked like Black Marge.
Yeah, it was like I like his black friend. Like his black
Black
friend.
Marge Simpson. I mean, that's what he looked like. He had big fucking hair.
Yeah.
That's Marge Simpson.
Yeah.
And he also had a football head.
On a side note, Dave, the guy who did Rocko's Modern Life, Dave Murray, I think it's still running. He's got Camp Laszlo. I don't know if you guys
Yes, dude. Camp Laszlo
It's
is
pretty
funny. It's worth it, dude. It's
What's
not
that?
still running.
Is it
though.
a
It just-
podcast or something?
No,
not
it's just
still
another
running.
cartoon.
It's a podcast.
Very camp oriented, kind of like I would say it's like a combination between SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's
And-
very tame. It's
Combination
Is it on
between
Cartoon Network?
SpongeBob and maybe
Nickelodeon.
what's that?
Oh,
What's
okay.
that? Fucking
We don't have cable. I don't really know what's
the
going
movie.
on. at all.
Wet Hot
Wet Hot
Summer.
American Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wet
Yeah.
Hot American Summer. And
Did you guys
SpongeBob.
see the
Getting
short
better at it. You
series?
describe
I have
one
not,
thing as
but I
something
know.
else.
It's
combination.
hilarious. It's stupid
Yeah.
as fuck, but it's great.
Yeah.
Camp Laszlo?
Film
yeah.
school. Film school kid. He's getting it. He's getting it.
Oh, dude, you should have seen my Tarantino fucking analysis day. It was on point, dude. Just
You guys are
He's
Facebook
getting
friends,
sued.
right?
no way.
Tarantino,
you Facebook
yeah.
friends?
Hateful?
No.
He's getting sued for
Django.
Django. Yeah.
Really? What for?
I think it's bullshit. There's some father-son writing team who said that Tarantino stole
their fucking like
their idea for Django.
Well, unless they also wrote Django in a Taiwan opium den, then they're wrong. Tarantino is a fucking maniac. He goes to Taiwan and all these other fucking weird nations where everything's legal and fucks everything. And then comes back like, I want to write this. And he does it in 2 fucking days. Boom, movie.
They should have known. I mean, Tarantino is an honest... He's a brilliant writer.
If anything, he is completely honest.
Yeah. He is a true artist. Yeah. He's not the kind of person that's just going to rip somebody off and just fucking forget about it. He's not one of those.
I mean, there's a reason every actor that he's worked with wants to be in his movies.
Yeah, forever. Samuel L. Jackson alone. Yeah. Dude,
every goddamn movie.
Dude, seriously, he's one of the most incredible
actors.
Except
Kill Bill.
Yeah, he's one of the most incredible actors, seriously, of our generation.
Yeah,
and he is a diehard. Like he'll live and die with Tarantino.
Yeah, like, and who can blame him?
Yeah, also,
you're gonna make a shit ton of money off of him, and the movie's gonna be good.
And I didn't read. There was some article in the Guardian. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But they posted. You can find it online. There's a father and a son, and they have a script or a movie. I don't know what.
Like everyone does.
Yeah, like 2008 or 2009.
Everyone has a story. Everyone has a book. Everyone has a
script. Okay, to have a script similar to the Hateful Eight. I'll give this to Tarantino.
I think they did register it.
To be fair, though,
that's the caveat.
To be fair,
it's
the
not that.
It's a very simple.
It's
story.
very simple. It's
only not that big of a story.
Yeah, no, this is the Hateful. This was definitely
no.
Django.
You said Django.
Oh, Django.
Never mind.
And I think they do have it registered. I didn't read it. But it just
even the Django story though.
The outline they gave was
kind of like
broad.
a redemption.
I mean, come on.
They said it was a black slave who tried to get revenge on the master. Who tried to rescue one of his fellow slaves, which is very generic. I didn't read it. I don't
exactly.
And also, to be fair, I mean Tarantino, he's been borrowing from like Asian action films.
Django,
like westerns.
The
and
character of Django first showed up in the 50s.
Do you not watch his intros? Every one of his intros is like an homage to some sort of genre of film.
Yeah.
No, lately
it's very copy and paste.
Lately
I
it's
feel
been spaghetti western.
These people are just they're just very like spec scripty. No, they're just like general like.
They're fucking assholes.
And I mean, to go on top of that, Tarantino himself said that Django Unchained was kind of a tribute to Sergio Leone or whatever that old Western.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
who probably made a Django movie. There's like 50 Django movies.
Yeah. I don't see it going anywhere, but I saw that
it's not
he's getting sued. It's a big loss.
It's going to settle out of court. He'll give them $1 million. That's fine with him. It's fucking Tarantino. He makes 10 movies, and
I haven't seen it, but I want to see it.
You should see it, dude. I won't say anything to you. It's my seriously like I'm not one of those guys that's gonna ride Tarantino's dick. I'm not one of those guys that
I'll ride Tarantino's dick.
I'm not that. I'm not that guy.
Depending on how much he pays.
I don't think he's the most amazing director of our time. Like really,
Sure.
I don't think he's the most.
Really?
Who do you think's the most amazing director of our time? I just want to put this is just fun for me,
dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested now.
Who's the most?
Who do you like?
Brian Dugan.
Does
anybody know who Brian Dugan is? He directs all the
personally, I just like comedy shit. You know me. And I
Jude Apatow, you think he's a comedy?
I think he's a great one, but I wouldn't say he's the greatest, you know. But I mean, yeah, I know.
J.J. Abrams.
I know.
J.J.
He said J.D.
Is
J.D. Abrams like an NSYNC now? That's cool.
That's me.
But
is that your stripper name?
I got adopted by the Abrams.
The Hateful Eight is my absolute favorite Tarantino movie. It's sick. It's amazing.
It's not my favorite, but I really
no.
My favorite's probably Inglourious Basterds.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, Inglourious Basterds, like it hit.
That's fair.
For our generation, at least, like it hit at the right time.
Really? Because I think this movie.
How about Inglourious Basterds, though?
I think the Hateful Eight is his most relevant.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction's a shit. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
I think Pulp Fiction is very vague. I think the Hateful Eight is just the right amount of potent and vagueness and artness that are right at the exact right time. Like right now, racial tension is at an all-time high, and the Hateful Eight.
I wouldn't say it's at an all-time high.
Oh, maybe, dude. I really think it has though. Like, I mean, it's been building up.
The 50s were pretty bad.
The 60s and stuff very bad
50s,
for like
mostly the 50s.
Political
Before civil rights was
yeah. I mean, that's
I guess like the early 60s after JFK got shot.
Yeah, like definitely sure, but like I mean, to be fair, like today's time is a little different. People aren't as like physically active as they were then. But there are seriously a lot of issues that
You're not
haven't
wrong.
changed.
Yeah.
They haven't changed since the 60s. The issues that we're having now haven't changed since then, and they haven't changed since the Civil War. And I think that's what he's trying to say, mainly with this film.
The Help helped a lot. That was
No, it didn't.
good fucking movie. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it did. That white bitch ate shit.
Dude,
fuck that girl.
Dude, fuck
The
Oprah,
fucking
dude.
piece of shit.
Who cares,
Oprah, The Color Purple. We're not talking about Oprah.
I thought we were talking about Oprah.
Racial tensions at an all-time high, man. This guy up
you
here.
can't say fuck Oprah.
Talk about
Oprah's
fucking
done a
Oprah.
lot of good.
Dude, okay. Don't fuck Oprah. Fuck Ellen DeGeneres, though. Like,
If you would know,
don't fuck anybody.
why you gotta
man,
fuck
no.
Ellen DeGeneres? She's a good person.
She is, man. I'm sorry,
She's-
man. I shouldn't have said that, man.
You-
That was
okay,
just
First
way ahead
of all,
of myself,
you can't
man.
talk shit on daytime TV hosts.
Daytime
just got-
podcasting.
I just got so excited.
You
Ellen DeGeneres
can't
is
talk
a-
shit on daytime
She's
podcasting.
a stand-up
sorry.
comic.
I know, man.
You
I'm
can't
sorry.
talk shit on fellow stand-up
She got
comics.
sat down by fucking what's his name?
Yeah, she probably
Carson.
deserved it.
She
Yeah.
got sat down by Carson.
I heard she's gay.
Who? Who's
Really?
I don't
No joke.
What? Ellen DeGeneres?
Oh yeah.
Her and Tig.
What the fuck are we talking about?
She's married to Portia de Rossi.
Is she the next Tig?
Meow.
Are we talking about Oprah?
Is she the next Tig?
Wait, Tig's not gay.
She is. Yeah.
Well,
Oh. I guess I kind of assumed, but I never actually knew it.
She's with the girl that she was in that who was it? That movie that Demetri Martin was in, and it was about voiceover actors. Did you guys watch that movie? In a World. It was called In a World. No, it was called In a World.
dude, the only
didn't know.
movie I know Demetri Martin has
Shit.
for sure been
Lake
in
Bell
is
was in
Woodstock.
it. Lake Bell was the lead. You guys know who Lake
I
Bell
don't know
is?
what-
No,
that
it's
sounds
just
like
Woodstock.
a porn star name right there.
It's like
Yeah.
Lake Bell.
surprisingly no.
Is that
Drake
like on
Bell?
a birth certificate?
Do you mean Drake Bell?
that you're talking about?
Yeah,
You're
you're talking about
Drake.
Drake Bell.
No.
Drake and Josh.
Lake
Drake Bell.
I think it's Lake Bell. I hope
Drake
it's
and
Lake
Bell.
Bell.
No, it's Drake Bell. Come on, man.
All right, I gotta find out.
Cherokee.
I'm gonna find out.
Drake
Shut up.
Bell.
John, do you have a video up?
I have a video I wanted to show because it just
Yeah, show
so it has to do with
Boom.
it has to do with
See? Lake Bell.
She looks like Kristen Stewart.
That's Lake Bell.
She does. Oh, she does. She looks like a very old Kristen Stewart.
She was in
She
a
looks
movie.
like Kristen
she was
Stewart
in a,
after she's been through even more shit than she's already been through.
all the
She
shit
was-
that Kristen Stewart's been through with her multi-million-dollar Hollywood producer father and her fucking whatever mother.
her success.
Yeah.
well
She had a rough
whenever
life.
there's a video that comes up with Kathy Griffin, it always reminds me of Aaron. So I always just want to show it.
We are one and the same. We are both sexual monsters.
So I wanted to show you guys this. This is something that happened on CNN on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Go back a long way.
Way back.
We used to work at Channel 1 together.
Co-commentary with Anderson
When they were
Cooper.
standing
Ask if
by.
they've done ecstasy.
No, let's not. Let's. They are at Tipitina's, which is a great place in New Orleans. Guys, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm gonna, Kathy, I'm gonna blackmail you.
That must be fun to be a reporter on New Year's Eve because you can just do whatever the fuck you want.
That's so
Like, yeah, here, TV, this is my phone.
God damn!
And I have to say,
Do you look at the size of those beads?
I have to say, nice rack. I didn't know you had all of that going on up there.
So one of the reporters said,
You missed the part where she struck, like streaked, basically.
A beat of beer.
Dude, those people.
The reporter's getting drunk.
yeah.
I need a beer.
Those
No,
two.
so what Kathy Griffin did was
she did that.
She pulled pulled her coat off and it was just bra and panties. She looked
Yeah.
good for her.
Not bad, yeah. That's cool.
I mean, plastic surgery buys a lot. We
Yeah.
found that out about her like 5 or 6 years ago. But
Dude,
you
when
know,
your
it's doing
your
great.
only relevance is being on the Oscar like
She is
red
the
carpet.
female Carrot Top.
Ooh, I see you. Just like funky looking.
Fighting words from Aaron Naylor.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
They are the same people, just different genders.
Bwah,
I think I'd rather fuck Carrot Top.
Fuck Carrot Top. Zach's going to pee again.
Oh.
Are you a pedophile?
I do not fit the either clinical or dictionary definition of it.
If you're
Oh, this is the
not a
guy from fucking
pedophile,
7'7"?
then how would you describe your particular pathology?
I acted out.
Acted out.
Oh, yeah, we know you did, buddy. Jessica Biel knows.
By fucking children.
That's how you usually act out if you're a pedophile.
I think my girl's going.
Bye, Teresha.
Bye.
It's good to see you. Give me a low five. Perfect.
You leaving already? You're just about to talk about pedophiles.
Yeah, we're about to go on a deep conversation about pedophiles.
It's getting dark. It's time to go.
No, it's about to get light. Honestly, it's only 10 o'clock. We're getting light.
All right. Good night, guys.
Be good.
Very
Drive
nice.
safe and all that
Very
jazz.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I got 10 likes on my Facebook about the Alex Gordon signing. That's like the worst amount of likes I've gotten in like 2 years.
Because no one cares
Since
about
becoming a comedian. Once you become a comedian, you automatically get like 150 likes per post.
What are you, Mageisha Jackson?
That's because I don't, or she hashtags every little thing.
Just wait, Zach. Once you become a comedian, you'll understand what Aaron's talking about.
John's going to pee.
Blam, 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 blam.
P City
Finally,
population.
dude.
John's peeing. He's not from America. He's not allowed to do it here, but he's gonna do it anyway. John peeing.
You saw El Baño?
El Baño.
See?
Dude, finally it's our
John
show.
S.
Finally.
Yes,
John-
me and you. Yeah, Tom.
So, what do we think about illegal immigration, guys? Oh, man.
John was bought by a white couple.
Okay. So he's one of the good ones.
He's fine. Yeah.
Blam, 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 blam. Blam, blam, blam.
And that's why his legal birthday is January 1st.
Nuh-uh.
Because who knows when he's really been born?
Nuh-uh.
They didn't have a birth certificate.
They're just like, we don't know where you were born.
Exactly.
Jesus!
That's exactly why. Oh, these are yours, Tom?
Yeah,
I think so.
Well, look at this jazz. I can just... Got him.
Blam, blam, blam,
Yeah, let's do
blam.
Let's do it.
Peel the old thing.
Yeah.
Dude.
Keep it going, guys.
All
Don't
right,
leave
So John is an
Where did
illegal...
those fucking glasses come from? Dude?
I've had them on the floor for like 2 hours.
Dude, Aaron, did you, were you hanging out at the Art Spur on Monday?
Yeah, I was there. I didn't stay because I had to...
You have to dip?
No, I was, I had to drive my buddy to Union Station at like 5 in the morning.
What the fuck kind of shit is that?
I'm a good friend.
You are a good
That's
friend.
why you're going to be on the podcast for the next like month.
Ah! Blam, 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 blam.
You're
Dude,
gonna
I'm
be-
gonna have to come up with my own intro, like a voice intro.
You should try. I hope you're free next Thursday because I won't be free next Wednesday.
Oh, I'm free. Oh,
I know you are. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, you want to smoke, John?
dude.
Now
That's not a video podcast.
John's filter's gone.
Dude, can I just take a sip, dude?
Yeah,
It's 17%, right?
Sippy.
Oh, I got another.
Wait,
see
what
the
kind
bottle
of?
real
Wait,
quick?
what's our
Thanks,
sponsor today?
Our sponsor.
Oh shit! Okay,
Aaron!
we gotta wait first.
Darren!
We gotta wait
John!
for Darren.
What are our sponsors? God damn it!
Sponsor is.
All right. So I'll tell the sponsors. Okay, so
Are we bringing out the champagne beer?
Oh yeah, this is a good shit.
half of our sponsor is McKellar. They're one of the best breweries in the world.
Are they?
This one's called Big Worster,
What's
American style barley wine.
Am I gonna be able to taste it?
Yeah,
I hope so. It's $11 a bottle.
Dude,
This
trust
is
me,
the bottle.
You will taste it. Just take a sip of Aaron's. It's like wine and beer combined, dude. It's
Powerful.
like
That's smooth as
Do you have
fuck.
another? I poured
It's
too
the
much of that when I
texture of
fucked up.
wine.
I should have kept both the bottles the same.
the texture of wine, kind of that weird, like lingering taste of wine.
You guys,
I'll grab it up.
but
Hold
the
on.
flavor of beer.
Okay, we're gonna be
John's
good.
not
Take a
gonna-
sip, dude. Just take a sip. Sip
You
it.
just went like
Sip
a
it,
little
bro.
sip, right?
Yeah, sip.
If
Just
I
sip
can get
it.
a glass,
Dude, just
Yeah.
sip it, bro. Just sip it. It's like the texture and the weird lingering taste of wine, but the flavor of beer, right?
Holy fuck.
Right?
It's good. Yeah, it's weird for us having, because I started drinking. I found them. There's a local place called Gomer's. One of our sponsors. Are they one of our sponsors?
Yeah, they're one of our sponsors. Yeah, you can talk about them.
Yes.
Gomer's, you should do better in beer.
Yeah, they've got like, there's probably, I don't know, fucking 7 or 8 different McKellers there. And I've tried maybe 2 of them. Yeah. And they had another barley wine that was really good.
That's yours.
And I don't remember what it was called, but it was really good. There. And me and Aaron were talking about barley wine, so I got this one. And
Tom, we're beer friends.
We are.
We got Budweiser as well.
That's such a weird thing to be on the Beer and Friendship Show.
We had Budweiser as well.
We got Budweiser as well. We've had a lot of
Milwaukee's Best, as always.
We got Milwaukee's Best.
Dude, that's our permanent sponsor.
One day they actually will sponsor us. They will give us like cartons of it because it doesn't cost any money to make.
Can we just contact them like right now?
And this is probably actually the most legitimate promotion Milwaukee's Best ever has gotten.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Wisconsin are here. We've got New Belgium's Triple. It's a good, tasty beer with 3 cocks on it, which are roosters.
That's why you bought it.
They're males.
I've been seeing this 6-pack like it's a year-round thing.
Sure, you've been seeing the dick for a while.
Oh, all the time. But
time to cop.
I'm honestly just surprised I have one left. So that's good for me. I'm doing all right. But yeah, basically the main sponsor is McKellar's the Big Worcester. This is their 17%, you say?
Yeah, it's some kind of barley wine.
It's a barley wine, product of Belgium. Yeah. I fucking knew it. God damn it!
I assume if you can get it at Gomer's, you can probably get it at any big liquor store anywhere.
Yeah, McKellar. I see him at every liquor store I go to, just about. Like at least 2 or 3 beers, but they're only single.
Yeah,
like just
yes, that's why I bought the
bottles this size. I mean, they're what are they? 18 ounces.
Yeah,
I think something like that. But they're 1 bottles at a time, basically, kind of beers. And we just kind of live that. We accept it, and that's fine because McKellar is fucking the shit. It's up there with what's that beer that has the elephant on it?
Delirium.
Delirium is the shit.
It is. Yeah, it's good beer. Man.
Every beer they make, basically, the people that made Delirium, I can't remember what they're called, but they killing it.
Dumbo?
Damn.
I think it's Disney. I'm pretty sure.
But I guess you could say, because since this is the first podcast of the year.
It is.
Oh.
Hey.
So.
First podcast of the year. We did it, everybody.
Fuck Kevin!
Fuck Kevin! Fuck Kevin! Fuck Kevin! Fuck Kevin! Fuck Kevin! Kevin didn't even join in with the anti-Kevin.
Fuck Kevin!
Go fuck yourself, Kevin!
Kevin, we love you.
Kevin's
Thank you for being part of this.
watch me fuck myself.
What are you gonna say about that?
It's rare that we get 2 bottles of the same thing that go up in that little Hall of Fame over there.
I think a Milwaukee's Best. Can Milwaukee's Best go up there? Hold on, let me finish this. Can I finish this and go put it up there? Can you go put it up there?
With the whole bit bottle and everything, yeah.
I feel like is that Jack Daniels?
I feel like it is less.
I feel like there's not a very.
That's our other roommate.
There's not a very high
He
standard.
started it with the big can of an American Gravity Ale, which we had some of those in Nebraska. They're dog shit, but they're 8%, so they're worth the $1.50.
Who brought the BK hat?
That was a roommate. He started the whole thing, so he put that shit up there. So I was like, I'm gonna get back at him.
A Burger King hat.
I said to myself, I'm gonna get back.
I should put a sack of weed up there, just like keep it up there, just for habit.
Well,
you gotta make like Jack Daniels level. Like just get some skunk and just like throw it. This is the good shit.
Well, so I started putting my beers up there, which are actually legitimate good beers, and it just hasn't nothing's changed. It's just been good beers since then, basically.
Wow.
Except the Milwaukee's Best. The Milwaukee's Best.
That will be up there soon. Yeah, it'll be.
You are really just a trendsetter.
I'll make sure. I'll be up in Wisconsin this summer.
Okay.
My
If
brother,
you get some New Glarus, yeah. You're going to be on the podcast regardless.
my brother graduates this summer.
Oh, shit. Is he your older brother?
Yep.
Dude, are you?
I don't know anything about it.
He's graduating high school.
Okay.
So I'll definitely be up there this summer. And I'll get lots of New Glarus.
Are you down with the Founders?
New Glarus is good
You like
fucking
Founders?
beer.
Oh, I'm down with Founders in
is the
Wisconsin.
shit. It's Michigan.
Is it not?
No.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, I think.
Damn, dude.
They're good though. Yes, I like them.
Like
fucking
Founders.
New Glarus is like Boulevard here. It doesn't export outside of the state, but it's huge.
Boulevard exports.
Well, maybe outside.
They do
one or two
export.
states.
No,
How
really,
far?
no, dude.
One or two states. I don't think
Wait.
they don't.
Dude, in Chicago, there's like 2 places to get it.
Yeah. I've heard in
Boulevard's
Washington
not
there's been
that high,
places
dude.
to get
Well,
Boulevard.
it can't be a lot.
It could be hotter.
It's
dude.
not a lot. It's not a lot. It's
And
not.
it's
It's not
wheat.
like Founders.
It's just
not like
wheat
Bell's.
and pale ale.
It's not like
They
the Belgium.
only export pale ale
Yeah.
and wheat. They don't export.
No,
any
when I was in
pale ales.
Orlando, they had every can, all the cans. I
Really?
remember this
Even
specifically.
Rattler and
They had
like all that
Rattler.
shit?
They had heavy lifting. They had the wheat, and they had the what is it? Yeah,
Did that
pale ale or whatever.
maybe that changed since they got bought out?
No, this was with like 2 years after they got bought. This is this past fall.
Well, to be fair, I've only looked when I've driven through Iowa and Kansas. I've looked for them at gas stations.
New Glarus is one of the few that has like region locked alcohol.
Yes, I know for a fact New Glarus doesn't export because there's some bar in Michigan that got their shit pushed in because one of their bartenders was going
brought
to
in a keg.
Yes, and they got fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not going to make you come, but it's a good beer.
Well, I mean,
the closest place I can get wheat sells it in cans.
Yeah, they all. I mean, it's just the easier way to export it.
They even sell wheat in bottles,
but nobody. They don't sell wheat in bottles. Well, they do.
And I've given up. Like I like good beer, but I've given up so hard on trying to be a beer snob. Like it needs to be in a bottle or a can. It's like whatever. I don't.
It's fucking. I like cans more at this point, just because I can. They take less space up in the trash can.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but as far
important.
as like, I had to be real. Like if somebody gave me a can versus a bottle, I would not be able to tell the difference. It would be like whatever.
If somebody was like, "Here's a 6-pack of Boulevard." And here's a 4-pack of Tallgrass from Kansas. I'd probably take Tallgrass. Just because they're...
Boo, Kansas sucks. Fuck you, Kansas. I'll say it, dude.
Let them have it.
Blah, blah. I'll say it. I'll go on.
This is like one of the few times we actually talk about beer on this Beer and Friendship. Some people like they'll ask me like they'll like the page and message me like, hey, so what's your podcast about? Like beer? Is it about beer? You like beer?
No.
It's like, yeah, we like beer, but it's not about beer. Like
we drink beer, but not the main focus of the show.
The beer part's more in the background. You know, if you like Milwaukee-based alcohols that have been around for 200 years, that's about the beer.
Milwaukee's best. Okay, yeah, you're a friend.
If you like those two,
we should get some. This isn't Wisconsin. I think it's either Michigan or Minnesota, but Bell's is really good.
No, Bell's is Michigan. Bell's is my favorite brewery. I fucking love Bell's.
I like their Two Hearted a lot.
All right, you can drink it too.
They make my favorite beer. They make a seasonal called
I'm done.
Cream. It's a double cream stout.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's only out in like January and February.
I will make a point next time I'm up. Well, like I said, when I'm up in Wisconsin, I will get because I know some local ones. New Glarus is very good.
How
Check
many
them
Milwaukee Bests are there left?
You have 2 left.
Okay.
Now you have 1 left.
There's Tyranina, which is from Lake Mills, and they're very good.
I imagine there's a shit ton of breweries over there.
Yeah, it's like any state. There's a lot of small ones, but Tyranina and New Glarus are very good. So check them out if you're in Wisconsin.
Well, the thing with New Glarus is it's huge. Like they're a famous brewery, but they just won't go out of state.
They're like Westies or West Flatiron. If you don't know, everybody knows about West Flatiron, but it's impossible to get because you have to go to fucking Belgium.
Yeah,
and you have to announce your visit 3 weeks in advance just to get a 6-pack, and it's like $20 to get a 6-pack. But all the blogs blew them up as the best beer that's ever existed. So,
well, that's
damn. So you typed in best beer ever.
It's
on Google.
And that's the elephant beer.
No, not
That's delirium.
Yeah, there's basically usually when you like go into Google, there's like 7, I think, monastic
Boulevard
breweries.
one?
Yeah.
No. They're not a monastery.
Dude, seriously.
Contrary to
they're
popular
not a
belief,
monastery.
Boulevard is not actually
Dude, just
run by
the wheat,
monks.
though, the Boulevard wheat is so perfect, dude.
You got, what are the
It
7
is
breweries?
right
You got
on the
Orville, Rockenfort, West Flateran,
Taco Bell.
Yes.
TB. Tuberculosis Bell.
And West Flateran is like there's like those 7 breweries in like the Netherlands, and West Flateran I think is like 1 or 2 that doesn't export at all, and everyone says it's the best one. So, but yeah, Orville you can get Rochenfort or whatever.
Aaron,
Yeah.
we must go to the
We gotta go
Netherlands.
to the
We got to go to the
Netherlands.
Netherlands to do a podcast.
We got to do the Netherlands and bring a shit ton.
Dude, you didn't have to
of,
tell anybody that,
Milwaukee's
dude.
bad.
The Netherlands is like the
I forget,
happiest
what are
place
they? There's
that anybody
Rochenfort,
lives on
Orville,
the
West
earth.
Flateran.
I don't know, dude.
Kevin agrees.
I don't listen. I don't look at
I see him nodding over there.
international
Netherlands
breweries
is the
much.
dopest place to live.
Those are the
Kevin
ones
agrees.
that
I try not
Okay.
to. I focus on the
The
Americans.
Trappist. They call them the Trappist breweries.
Trappist. Oh,
The 7, or it's like 6
I've heard
or
of the
7.
Trappist. Yeah.
The Trappist, because they're monasteries.
Yeah.
The 6 or 7 Trappist breweries that are real big, and whatever they are, I forget.
No, I try.
Because
I've had, you know, like
Which one do you want to do?
even the British ones. I don't want to drink.
Well,
Either.
I don't drink them a lot
wraps.
because they're
I got wraps.
expensive as
Yeah.
shit. It's
You
like
wanna do a wrap?
$20 for a 6-pack, and I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, there's like, you know, there's like the 15 whatever it is ounces of the like triple chocolate ale or whatever the fuck. But like McKellar, one of the few that I will drink that are from, you know, or Delirium, whichever they make. You know, they have all the elephant beer, which is the shit.
Is it like morphed weird to have like?
No, it's just fucking good. But like when I was living in Arizona, I don't know why, but
Dude, best beer you've ever drank. Just
best beer I ever drank.
Your
was,
personal opinion. Your personal
was
opinion.
Bell's-
It doesn't matter what anybody cares.
Bell's
Your
double.
personal.
It was Bell's Cream Stout.
Okay.
Bell's Cream Stout down in Tucson, Arizona.
Tom.
I like my favorite. Oh, I'm just going to say this offhand. New Glarus Fat Squirrel, which is a nut brown ale. And I'm sorry, but that's seasonal. They only brew it during the winter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they a 6-pack or is it just
6-pack? I mean, you can get them in whatever. They brew them seasonally. But so I just want to say that's my favorite.
Which season?
That one?
Winter.
We need to plan when we gotta go up to Wisconsin again.
Yeah, because I brought a 6-pack down, but I drank it all in 2 days, so I don't have it. And
I don't blame you at all.
When I come back down from the summer, they won't have it.
Yeah.
But they have very good lambics or lambics or whatever.
Yeah, lambics.
Yeah, IPAs.
I cannot
stouts.
lie.
No, fucking-
I personally
they're fine.
do love Boulevard Wheat.
Boulevard Wheats. I mean, it's
a good beer. Absolutely.
It's a mainstay. Honestly,
It's just the one like beer that's
Kevin.
just normal as shit.
No, Boulevard
in
Wheat.
the best way.
Yeah, Boulevard Wheat deserves all of the praise and consideration that it gets. It's a very, very good beer. It's absolutely.
I
good
think
goddamn
it
beer.
may be one of my absolute favorite. I could just drink it like as a normal beer forever, dude.
oh, totally.
Oh yeah, dude. Like it's just normal, of
course,
and just like completely, just non.
It's
fucking
so
weird
it's
as
such
shit.
an easily complex beer to drink.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's just full of flavor, but it's like, oh, you know,
It's just whatever. You know,
I can
It's
drink
like,
it like normally.
Yeah, it's just
you know?
like yeah.
It's the easiest wheat beer that's actually a legitimately good wheat beer to
It's
drink.
definitely the most accessible wheat beer. Gotta be.
Yeah.
We are getting super faggy right now.
Dude, it's very so gay, dude.
It's very accessible.
Well, also we're holding our beers.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's very accessible.
So good.
And that's what
What are the aromas like in your alcohol?
Exactly.
Can you tell me?
And that's what I had to go.
Is this
Like,
before or after you fart in it?
exactly. And that's what I had to get over. Like, no matter how good a beer is, I only drink beer because it tastes good, and I want to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Getting
fucked up is the best. Here's to that.
Yeah. I'm just trying.
Hey, guess what we're gonna try to do tonight? Get fucked up. That's the most important part about this whole fucking
we
show.
can argue about
We
the
gotta
meaning
get
of the
fucked
word
up.
touch.
The only reason this
We
show
can
is
just
not
argue
called
about
Get
that.
Fucked Up is because John's mom is a cunt.
Damn, dude. You just singled out... You just singled out your only fucking... your only just consensual listener.
John, I just want to say in my defense... Even though Kevin and Zach and Aaron have all said the same thing, I always disagreed. I thought your mom was great. Despite what Kevin and Zach and Aaron always said to me, I'm like, no, I love John's mom. She's great. But
she's the way nice to be. She made me
every time we hang out, we talk
consensual.
about it.
It's always consensual.
It's always consensual. I would hope. I would at least you'd have that much respect for my mother.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that the cork?
But
it's been there a while.
She's
cork.
There was a cork in the corner where the couch used to be.
Well, I was going to say, that has been a while, because I ain't seen no wine bottles, motherfucker.
No, they were for Boulevard beers.
Oh, you got one of their, whatever, the Smokestack series or something?
Smokestack, yeah. I've got a couple up there, but...
I like it, yeah. I like beer. I like talking about beer.
I like me some beer.
So good.
It's something, it doesn't, there's no, even when the argument against beer gets really heated and contentious...
It's still like, hey,
there's
we're
no
gonna
bad
drink
blood.
some beer, though.
I think that might be one of the main reasons why I love beer and why I love talking about beer. Even when
it's universal.
Yeah, I might say I love
You're
stouts.
gonna hate it?
Well, yeah. So
it's like you're gonna hate.
Exactly. I might say that
Zach loves IPAs.
Yeah, I could say
I love dark beers.
I could say I love stouts, and Zach could say he loves IPAs, and we might say no, fuck you. I would say stouts are better. Zach would say IPAs are better. But at the end of the conversation, we're like, whatever, let's just fucking drink beer.
Let's drink beer.
It's such a good...
It's easy.
Yeah, you're just still drinking beers over them.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you looking at
that little wristband?
Your friendship bracelet?
Kevin just gave it to me.
What? Oh, that's...
Kevin, did you make Zach?
He put it on my wrist.
That's great. You guys are BFF now.
Kevin, you didn't do this. I know you didn't do this.
No, he did it, man.
They're BFF.
I was sitting here and I was paying attention to what you
Every
guys
time
said.
I looked at Kevin tonight, he was not focused on knitting. That is not what he was doing.
That's what he was focused on the entire night. He's like, I'm going to make this bracelet and put it on Zach's
Make
wrist.
it not look like I'm doing this.
And that's a BFF bracelet. And then
I'll wear this forever, because I know how to make these.
Kevin,
you
can
guys
you do this? Yes? No?
Oh, it's on. They're going to start doing it raw together pretty soon, man. They're BFF. Here it goes.
I guess I'm just going to have to just start with you guys.
That's an engagement bracelet.
No,
he took
it
off.
No!
Oh, is Zach not good enough for Kevin? Not good enough for Kevin?
No, Kevin!
It's John now.
What?
That looks good on John. It contrasts his ethnic colors.
Well,
makes him look more American.
Well, I'm genuinely confused.
See, you play the part.
The fuck? I just Kevin. Kevin.
Oh yeah.
What?
Getting there.
What?
Yeah, that's a suck it. Getting there good and deep, bar. Getting there nice and deep. Come on, suck it. Yeah.
What?
Take that right there. Yeah, all right there, right there. Getting there good and deep, bar. Yeah, right there. Yeah, come on, bar. Yeah, that's good. That's what I like. You got some nice lips.
Tom with the play-by-play.
Yeah. You got some pretty lips on you. Yeah.
The weed championships play-by-play.
Right there. Yeah.
Tom, were you in the Boy Scouts?
I was. Dude,
You know he was. You lived in Wisconsin.
I was.
Come on.
I get it confused. It's either.
Dude,
I think I was Star.
No.
Star Life Eagle or
Star Life Eagle.
I forget the order.
You go what?
I made it to the second from last. It's the order either goes Star Life
so you were
Eagle
a purple belt
or basically or
purple
Life
belt,
Star Eagle. I think I was Star. I think it's Star Life Eagle. I think I was Star. So, yeah.
I have a funny story.
But I got tired of getting raped in the ass.
So I was hanging.
What?
I was hanging out with a bunch of people the other night, and we were about to smoke a blunt, and this guy was rolling a full blunt, right?
Yeah.
And then he went and he took it like this. Blunt? He took it like this, like a full blunt, like as long as it was.
Put the whole thing in his mouth, licked it up,
Deep throated the shit of it, like went all the way from the lips and went all the way back. And
I've wondered about that. Honestly, I've wondered about that.
Oh, so he didn't just stick it. He burned that motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean,
you usually
we see it on TV, we see it on movies. They'll stick it in their mouths, like at least like a little bit over the tip.
Yeah, that guy was over the top.
By the time that the tip's gotten to the the fire, it's at least a little bit more dry. So like it
no,
keeps
usually you lick them together because you have to have moistness to connect it.
No, I know, but I'm not talking about that.
But then you burn it off. You give it the lighter treatment or like
fine.
something. You're just like
no, but he just went.
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
That's what I'm
talking
about.
That guy is disgusting. Like he's a freak. He wants his friends to taste his
Was this somebody we know?
He did like this Starburst wrapper thing, but he just
Who are you hanging out with?
Pulled out a full joint.
Of course, Kevin knows what lighter is. Kevin knows what lighter is.
John, you need to stop hanging out with people I would disapprove of. Alright?
You disapprove all my friends.
Damn.
The only one you disapprove of is my girlfriend.
Not me.
And my girlfriend.
Yeah. It's just because he doesn't like
exercise. She takes the attention away from me. That's important for me.
Also, when was the last time you saw Aaron exercise?
Oh, when was the last time I saw myself exercise? It was a while. At least a couple months.
Oh, maybe it's nasty. I haven't been to the gym in 3 months.
Don't go to the gym, Tom.
I've had a gym membership for over a year. I haven't been.
Well, I go to school. You probably have a free gym at your school.
Sweeney?
Yeah.
You go to Sweeney?
Wait. No. I'm at Rockhurst.
You go to
Sweeney. Rockhurst.
Yeah. But my school has a gym. Every school has a gym. So I was going there, but then I got fucked up with finals and beer and pussy.
And beer.
Hello. Hey. But yeah, it's nasty. Like I don't even look at myself when I get out of the shower. Like,
I don't look at my shelf either when I get out of the shower. It's like
I do look at my shelf.
It's not even around my shower. Like, why would I look at my
shelf? Water is way more wet.
I don't even look at you when you get out of the shower anymore, man.
How many times have you guys showered?
I mean, we've changed a lot.
In the last month, week? When are we talking?
Like, how many times, period, have you showered in Illinois?
Marco?
In Illinois? Oh, 0. I've never showered in Illinois.
Because it's gross, dude.
Yeah, because it's all from Lake Michigan.
Yeah, the water is fucking moist.
And we've swam in that lake.
The water's moist there.
Gross.
It feels like slime.
I don't know how I got this.
You get out of the shower and you're like, okay, I'm just going to towel off. And it's like, wow, I need 3 towels to towel off because I'm moist as shit.
I gotta say,
my body has just absorbed all the weird olive oil liquid bullshit fucking fish bullshit.
I gotta say, Zach might know because you've lived in Chicago, but that's a real thing. In Lake Michigan,
is very real. It's gross.
In Lake
it's
Michigan, there were parts of the beach on Lake Michigan that like the state government had to block off because there was so much raw human sewage in it.
Yeah,
like just people shitting in the lake.
Not just that. There was a time in human history.
And who made fun of me for not getting in the water when we went to Chicago? You did.
Yeah, but I got into it.
Can't blame you, dude. Cannot blame you. Seriously, there was a time in Chicago history when in the history of water.
No, it's not that I made fun of you for not getting in the water.
Coming out of faucets.
Hey, listen.
From Lake Michigan running out of the faucets. They had to use fucking train. Like
the band?
No.
Yes. Train had to get in there.
Drops of mercury?
Get in there.
To bring the fish back, because the fish were like, fuck yeah, I love Drops of Mercury, man.
We love this song.
No, Lake Michigan is nasty. It is, there were so many people who pooped and peed in Lake Michigan. It's nasty.
So,
it's fucking gross. Not just that, but the fish, the dead fish, and on top of that, they had to use the hitches that they get trains up on the tracks with. They had to use that to raise Chicago for the sewage system. Just the sewage system alone. Dude, like, it's horrible, dude. Like, there is some sewage. Whatever.
No, the reason we made fun of you is because you were going to hang out on the bench and videotape.
And get high.
And get high. Which you did all 3 of those things.
Where at?
Chicago.
I was in Chicago. I know
That's
I was
cool
in
enough,
Chicago.
man. No, that's cool.
It was close to Lincoln Park. It was close to Lincoln Park.
Ooh, yes. Yeah. I'm on your side, John. Fuck them. Fuck these guys, dude. You were right. You're right, John. They're wrong.
We were staying right next to Lincoln Park. We were right by the band. We were hearing them in the studio. We were hanging out. It was sick, man.
You know what, John? You're right. They're wrong.
I know.
Get high whenever you want. That's what.
I didn't want to get in the water. That's all.
The water was fucking great.
Never get in there.
The water
was so cold. It's always cold.
It is cold.
It's never not
all
warm.
the great.
It was cold. No, it was cold, but it was good because it was June. It was fine.
No.
Wasn't it June? It was at least
Nope.
May, June. Like, it had to be June.
Yeah, still warm out, but not.
Michigan is cold. Superior, because I swam in Superior.
Michigan Lake is still very cold. Don't believe it's not. It is very cold.
All the Great Lakes are cold. All year round. I've been in.
Yeah, they're always cold.
I've been in every Great Lake except Huron, and they're all cold.
Hit it.
No,
hit it.
I'm not going to. I'm going to tell you that.
You're wasting it.
I'm not wasting.
Come on, Aaron.
Pass or puff, motherfucker. Come on. I don't smoke, but I know that, man. That's etiquette. You pass or puff, or you pay for it. You pass or puff, or you pay for that shit.
I pay to live in this apartment. That's enough for me. But what I'm saying is, John, the guy who was on duty,
Chad? Are we talking about Chad?
It wasn't Chad.
We love you, Chad. Shout out to Chad Chris.
Yeah, Chad Chris, thank you for letting us stay in your apartment. You were the best host we've ever had, honestly.
He was good. I do.
God, if there were a Chad Crisp in every city I've ever been to,
Dude,
I would never stop doing comedy.
I wish I could hang out with him, dude.
You can. He lives in the same goddamn city as you.
I know it, damn it. But you know how many people are there?
I know, but all it takes is a Facebook message. Hey, I'm going to be at this open mic. Hey, I'll be there too because you're there.
Dude, I went to a couple open mics there, and none of them were there.
I know you did, but you're mostly busy with other stuff.
I told some chick when we did that open mic. I told some chick I was going to sleep with her at that. I mean, she did not see things my way. No, I told her I was going to sleep with her, but this other girl, she didn't.
Which one was it?
Was that the sports comedy sports?
Comedy sports.
Oh, comedy sports.
Yeah.
I got caught up by a gay guy.
That's on the weekend, right? That's
There's some girl was hosting it.
That's so funny, dude.
And I forget what I did, but
who was it?
I remember.
Was it Rachel McCartney?
I have no idea what her name was.
You guys were down there on Belmont though, which is a hot spot, dude. I love.
But we were in Gaytown. Yeah.
No,
we were in Boys Town.
No, Belmont.
Right outside. No, Boys Town was right by that metal bar.
You're right.
The cube, or not the Cubach.
That metal bar was the
bear. It's got a bear. The Yukon or something like that.
The bear and the something. I'm good.
What is? I don't remember.
Nice. One more.
Basically, there was some girl hosting an open mic, and I made a joke about how I was going to fuck her. So if you're listening, ma'am, the offer.
I don't remember this at all.
The offer is still there.
How many open mics did you guys go to? I didn't go to any.
That was that one where they were like, we were like number 35 on the list, but they let people sign up the week before. So we're like, well, we're not until like 2 hours, but then
that was at Comedy Sports.
Yeah, that's
that's
a whole other thing.
That was the one that none of us got a laugh on.
Yeah, there's not even time to get into it. It's show.
I didn't get a laugh on. I got one. I got my
none of us got a laugh. You're not alone.
None of us.
Dude,
Second City.
Second City's open mic is at 11 a.m. on a Sunday.
Yeah, it's always on a Sunday. AM open mics are on a Sunday because that's Comedy Church. That's Comedy Church.
No, man.
You gotta go to Comedy Church. That's important.
Boo.
I don't know why it's important, but it's important.
Because it's Second City and they got Chris Farley.
It's Second City. They have Kevin Farley.
Chris Farley, not Kevin.
No, Kevin Farley.
Kevin Farley was.
They have Kevin Farley.
He was their big flagship. Kevin Farley for Second City.
Back in '99.
Get ready, motherfucker, because we're doing another summer tour, and we're staying at your place.
We're doing
another. Come on, we are. Yes, don't say get ready. Just come.
Oh no, get ready.
Ooh, you don't have to get me ready.
Oh, we are.
I'm already lubed up and ready, baby.
Oh, we are jizzing all over your shower, and we are.
Dude, we got 2 showers.
Oh, we're
Yes!
Not just one,
What?
but 2.
We got 2 showers, and one of our roommates doesn't live with us.
John,
One of our
staying in
roommates
town.
does not live with us.
You're coming with us for a fucking week.
One does not live with us. Where'd you guys stay at? The Essex?
Chad.
We
stayed
stayed with Chad. Yeah, Chad was great.
We love you, Chad. Thank you, Chad, for
you're the
hanging
best
out.
fucking host.
Thank you,
God
Chad,
damn
for
it.
hanging us out. He made us was it? It was cheese.
He made us breakfast every goddamn
Cheese.
day.
Oh, it was
It
great.
was cheese, bacon.
Cheese, bacon, and eggs.
Yeah, in a sandwich.
It's the most basic thing to make,
In a
but it
sandwich.
was fucking delicious.
It was the best thing ever.
Chad, you're just the best.
And a hot shower.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
a
yeah.
blow-up mattress where I got to sleep
And a
next
nice-
to Aaron.
Well, yeah.
I love you, Aaron.
Dude,
Anytime you get to sleep next to Aaron, it's a good night.
He's
that
a,
is
he's
better
a
than I can
natural
offer you
heat.
guys.
He's a natural
Damn,
heat lamp.
dude.
He just
I am.
keeps you
Way
warm.
better than I can offer
I don't fuck around. You know.
Sorry, man.
So yeah, all you boys and girls
Just
listening,
you, though,
Chad
you just
Crisp
come
in
up.
Chicago, go check him out.
Go
None
check
of them.
Chad Crisp out.
Crab.
And he has some
Me
good
and
jokes.
him together.
Crab Crisp.
He has some good jokes, and he got us a really shitty shot.
You're
Whatever that
goddamn
shot
right.
was. Whatever that shot was.
That was Ryan. Malort. That was Ryan Walker. Okay, hang on. Ryan Walker, we love you. Come back. We miss you, man.
Where did he go?
But Malort.
Come on, bro.
Time out. Where did Walker go?
He's just working and doing other stuff.
Really?
I think he's done with comedy.
Really?
Probably done with comedy.
No, he's not. He's too good for that, man.
Well, he's
Nobody's
he's
ever
not
done
gonna
with
quit forever,
comedy.
man.
No, it tastes like
feels
total
like
shit. It's terrible. It's a terrible taste. But I'll fucking of course. I'll down it. But
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's that's with anybody who likes beer. Like I ain't going to turn down a
We
free
might
drink.
have missed like a good 20 minutes of what we just recorded because it fucked up and it stopped recording.
Fuck Malort!
It's
Let's
Malort.
reiterate.
all right, we can just keep going with. I'm
No, we
pretty
go
sure
forever.
it's mostly Malort.
We'll go forever.
Okay.
No,
Well-
we're recording. We're recording now.
No, I know, but yeah,
We'll go all night. You cut it up.
We will go all
Sound
night.
good? Yeah.
I gotta
gotta-
pee real quick.
Well, I was gonna say I gotta
Oh, damn.
go pee. You go. You go pee. I gotta
go
go pee.
outside.
No, Zach, open your mouth. Okay, I gotta take it.
Go to my bathroom.
I can go back. It's not right.
Damn.
Tom,
I was
follow
about
me.
to go
Come
pee.
on.
Tom, just go use my bathroom.
We
use
can't
my
cross the beams.
We're crossing the beams.
We can't cross it.
You're going in this
We can't
second
cross
bathroom.
the beams.
You
Go
in
use
the
my
second
bathroom. Go use my-
It's easy.
use my
Okay.
Do it. Yeah, do it, man. Me and John
Hang
will
on.
hold the shit down.
Wait, that was a Ghostbuster reference. You can't
Yeah,
cross.
no, I was
Okay.
in on that. Totally.
Okay.
You can't
dude.
cross streets.
You
Come on,
look
Tom.
just
I
like
wasn't.
Dan Aykroyd.
Tom.
I wasn't. I just wanted
You
to
could
do
be- you're a
Go
young
on,
Dan
come on,
Aykroyd.
Okay.
or John's.
Okay,
And
keep
he's
this
like,
conversation. Okay, we're
Aaron
go.
is like,
Dude.
Jesus, yes.
he's
Dude.
like the black guy from.
You're good. Go use my bathroom. Go use my bathroom. Go use my
Tim
bathroom.
Meadows movies.
Dude.
All right, come on.
Dude.
It's just me and
Dude.
you. Finally, yes.
Dude.
He's the best.
I might have missed like the last like 20, 25 minutes of like really good material.
Nah,
Because I didn't realize we weren't recording. And so
that's
now,
fine because
so
none
now
of this is
recording
good
again.
material, dude. No, man, we're all good, dude. We all
Damn
forgot
it.
about it.
Dude. It was really
Oh, dude.
Dude, this whole
You know, you should try.
was
Dude, next podcast you guys have, you should check out my virtual reality cam we have, dude. Because you could set it on the table right here, get everybody in one picture, and there's no VR. There's no virtual reality content.
Really?
It's fucking stupid, dude. The people I've seen some content out there. Like I tried. I went to the virtual reality websites. I went to Video and YouTube. Some of the YouTube virtual reality content. It's awful. It's dumb. It's seriously
So it just
bad.
is like a 360 view of.
Yeah, that camera right there.
But
over
is it
there
like
on
a
that
is it
table.
like a fisheye or is it like a normal?
It's more than fisheye. It's so wide of a fisheye,
But
that
like
it does full
But
100.
everyone's like all stretched out like this, right?
Not all, but a little bit. Like it is a little bit fisheye look, but it does do full virtual reality, and it's like $200, which is very cheap. Like other than that, your cheapest option is 4 GoPros.
Really?
The cheapest option besides that camera right there is 4 GoPros. 4, and a rig, and like some software.
Just be careful with those.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm just.
But yeah, dude, it's cool, yeah, dude, and it's gonna hit hard, dude. VR's gonna be big, dude.
Do you really think so?
I do think.
Is it gonna be like one of those things where, like, dude, like how 4K was like the huge fucking thing?
No, man. Have you ever seen? Have you ever?
4K was so fucking.
Have you ever done a real VR headset? Have you ever tried one?
A VR headset?
One recently, past 2-3 months.
Virtual reality? Where are we at right now?
Have you tried a virtual reality headset in the past 2-3 months?
I have not. I know about MGS VR.
No, it's fucking incredible. It's real.
Can I tell you about the best thing about John's bathroom?
Yeah.
Can I tell you about the best thing about John's bathroom? Okay,
it's the waste bucket and the waste bucket in the corner of
old used condoms. Yes, that's true. But behind John's toilet.
So you were holding out on me. You wanted to use the good restroom, and
you're right. Yeah, no, you're right. Wow. I needed to learn more. Behind the toilet is a doorstop. So apparently John's just using like a 12-foot long door. So
dude,
people can't
you are
get
the
clean.
most observant person.
I thought you were saying the power, like the force.
It looks like a big old fat nipple, like back behind this toilet.
Like you're pissing into like a trash can and there's a doorstop. Like the power.
I pee in trash cans all the time.
Like the force of his piss stream is so powerful that you need a doorstop to prevent the wastebasket from moving back.
Why would I pee in a fucking trash can?
I don't know.
Dude, Aaron.
Why would you?
Do not pretend
I've got a
like
toilet.
you have not pissed in a trash can before.
No, I have. Yeah, of course.
Who
hasn't? Come on.
Come back to us.
I'm a twin. Yes, I've pissed in a trash can. I've shit in a trash can before.
Oh.
One time my brother was shitting and I had to shit at the same time.
Everybody. Tom, Aaron, me. Worst time you've ever had to shit.
It was probably the time that I shit.
Horrific experience
at church. At church.
Right, you Tom, go ahead.
I needed to shit, and I was at church, and there's nowhere to shit.
Nowhere?
You just gotta get up, and that's embarrassing.
Only your pants?
Getting up during the shit?
I had to walk around.
Can't do that.
Like, I had to walk, like when you have shit so bad, you have to like walk around and like move in order not to shit.
Like, this'll help.
And I had to do that. And it was just, I mean, I didn't shit my pants. I made it all right, but it was just very bad. Because I had to like walk up and down the side of the church for like 20 minutes trying not to shit my pants in church on the Lord's Day.
The Lord's Day.
Aaron?
Yeah, okay, so the worst time I had to shit was when both my brother and my brother were at my grandparents' house.
Yeah.
And we both had to shit. So my brother
both
somehow,
at the same time?
No, pretty much.
Some twin shit then.
My brother,
that was some weird twin shit.
It was some serious twin shit. So my brother had already gotten the toilet. He had made it to the toilet because my grandparents only had one toilet. I mean, it was an old country house. It was we had like 6 bedrooms. Like, honestly, like there was a shit ton of bedrooms in that house, but only one bath because
people didn't shit so much back then.
People don't do things when they're rich in the early 1800s.
When there's 2 old people there, like bathrooms.
But yeah, I sat down on the trash can and took a shit in the trash can, and my brother was like, "Hey, you're taking the shit in the trash can." I was like, "Yeah, I know what I'm doing." Buddy.
Thanks a lot.
I know what I'm doing, Gavin.
I'm gonna tell Mom.
No, it wasn't even that. Like, it wasn't like a negative thing. He was just like, "I see you," because the door was big, and
because I was doing it in the living room.
But no, it was like once my brother was done, I poured. God, that sounds terrible. I poured my shit down the drain of his own shit, and we formed at least like
with our powers combined.
It was that much more shit, which is not good for any kind of combatant. Somebody's got to make money on these kind of shows, I don't want to be the guy who's like, oh well, twins aren't actually like close sometimes.
That's true.
I hate my twin. Like that's a terrible talk show. But yeah, that was weird. So that was the first kind of weird thing going on.
Damn, man.
No, we're just breaking stuff down. That's all we're doing.
Well, yeah, I wasn't sure if we're just
Hey, Zach.
sharing our hearts and soul at this moment, or if we're just whatever.
No, we're still doing the podcast.
Okay, fuck yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I multitask. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about something else?
Somebody should go get more alcohol.
We got. Wait, is this you really?
I can't wait to smash you, Aaron. Aaron, dude, I'm gonna hurt your fucking.
You're not
feelings,
wrong.
dude.
Well, wait. There's QT. We got QT real close by.
Yeah, we got one.
Kevin.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's still. It's not even 11. QT
Kevin
is
can
still
go
open.
get some stuff.
Kevin, if you want to get us alcohol,
Some stuff.
Kevin, would you like to get us alcohol?
Would you like to get some stuff?
Kevin, I just want to say, like all those studies I heard about homosexuals not liking to speak a lot and keeping very quiet. It's not a big issue to me. Like whatever you want to do about how like homosexuals tend not to talk a lot. That's totally cool.
Yeah, Kev, we still love you, man. Like seriously, Kev. Oh man. Kev, we are best friends forever.
Of all the people on this show, Kevin is the most like you.
Whoa, Kev, you got an issue, man? Like, dude, what happened to your hair, man? Like, you just let yourself go or something? Like,
quit talking
seriously,
to Kevin.
I'm just saying, dude. He hasn't had a
money.
haircut in a minute, dude.
I got a debit
Kevin
card.
is
I don't know
slacking
if they check
on the
for
haircut.
credit
Dude.
at QT. I got a debit.
If you just press credit, it's fine.
Or debit, yeah.
What?
Do you really need money? I have a debit card. I can give you that. I don't know. QT, I think QT isn't too bad about debit cards, about checking for shit. I don't know.
Damn, Kevin.
You think you can make that work, Kevin? Kevin.
Yes.
he just
dude. Have you heard Reagan by him?
He was
the song Reagan.
He was talking about Reagan and he was talking about Gaddafi and the gold standard.
Yes. Dude, the song
Killer
the song
Mike
Reagan.
was so ridiculous.
Oh my god, he's crazy. And the song Reagan by him, it's so great. He ends it by saying 666.
Yeah.
Obama, Bush's, Reagan. 666.
He did that.
Oh, it's so sick, dude. And the last thing he says is, "I leave you with 4 words. I wish." Or I'm glad Reagan did.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude.
Oh, it was nasty.
Dude, he is so
harsh.
good. And Run the Jewels is hot, dude. He's my favorite, dude. I love Killer Mike.
Touchdown, Packers.
Oh, I saw that. I saw them at Arizona. They got their ass handed.
I know, good.
That was nasty, man.
Carson Palmer.
That was over the Christmas.
Okay, so
that was over the Christmas break. We got hurt. They cut us deep, man. That was.
You guys kicked the shit out of us.
No, Arizona. Arizona wasn't that the game where
Arizona kicked the shit out of Green Bay. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. My problem is I'm not from Tucson.
Yeah, okay. That's right.
But I do like the Cardinals because they like Carson Palmer and Larry Fitzgerald. So at this point, they're my second favorite team.
Nope, you suck.
And I don't know what happened because the Packers were so we were like 4-0 or 5-0.
No, you were like 6-0.
And then we just ate shit.
You ate shit. You went
ever.
Yeah, because you're not the Chiefs and you fucking suck.
So good.
No, you're not.
The pack was back, baby.
No, you're not.
The pack was back like 4 years ago.
Exactly.
You won the fucking
we were about to take another bowl. We got so many. And
do
then
you have
we just
Travis
ate
Kelce?
shit.
Do you have Travis Kelce?
We did not.
Yeah, okay, well, that's your problem. All right? Yeah.
Okay,
no, you don't have him. So good. Yeah, we do, though.
Okay, so
Yeah,
if we're
tell them about those sweet calves, dude.
They were talking about tell them about the beer we were about to buy.
It curves up.
So
that's fat.
Looking good, John.
That's fat screaming to get out right there. That's what that is.
All right.
That's good. That's good old fucking muscle.
I'm gonna have to say, plug guys. We're
doing plugs.
Doing plugs.
All right, Zach, plug.
Zach'sMothership.com.
Zach's Mothership.
Do I have a sweet write-up on The Hateful Eight?
I believe it. Hey,
Tarantino,
say
it's
it
pretty
again.
cool, dude.
Say it again.
Yeah, ZachsMothership.com.
All right. So I'll be at. Who gives a shit? I can't remember. Whatever. Tom?
January 20th through January 23rd, I am opening for Brian Dunkelman at Stanford & Sons. So check that shit out.
Yes.
Check it out. Brian Dunkelman, very funny man. I'm opening.
Good for you.
Tom, yes.
Kevin,
It's about
any
goddamn
plugs?
time we got a fucking host gig.
I got
God
this is,
damn it.
This is
Oh, guys.
I'll wait.
Kevin's plugs?
Kevin, do you have any plugs? Alright, that's good.
There's
That's
only
good.
plugs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All Kevin's plugs is when he gets back to the apartment after buying the alcohol that we suggest he buys.
Ordered.
Soon.
Kevin, he don't move. He don't flinch. Kevin, he don't budge an inch.
Kevin don't budge. And then he buys the stuff.
Sit on the porch, ain't got no shoes. Picking that bass and singing the blues.
So Kevin, I hope you buy more alcohol.
Waylon Jennings.
If you don't, I'll pay you to buy more alcohol.
We all have money.
We don't. I shouldn't have to pay you. I'm not gonna pay you.
Let's play Smash Bros.
We're gonna play Smash Bros. Yeah, that's a total definite.
Without you, Kev.
No, we're gonna pay. Yeah, Kevin's gonna be here. I'm just gonna.
With or without
I will take the drive up to Quick Trip.
Are you done with your plugs?
Like 6 packs.
Oh, no, I'm good with plugs. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, close it down whenever.
Aaron, good?
Oh, yeah, we're done.
Like, subscribe.
I don't know.
Beer and Friendship Show, it's a fucking shit show. Just enjoy the song, guys.
It was a long show.
What do we do? What
Thanks,
song are we
everyone.
doing?
It's YG.
We didn't come on with an agreement. But I don't care. Who gives a fuck?
I feel like we should be throwing up gang signs right now.
No, wait, I'm the other way around. Yeah.
I'm thinking.
And then you got fucking. What's the Latin Kings? I forget what. I used to know the Latin Kings.
You don't know the Latin Kings anymore, man?
Something like that. The Trident. Yeah, that's right. That's the Trident. What's the Trident? I forget the Trident.
I just made that up.
No, the Trident. You face it up, and then you face it down if you killed someone. That's the thing. It's either up or down. Everyone.
Do stuff like this.
I'm gonna
For
try
some
this.
Dallas Church shot.
I think if I can go through it.
Oh yeah, me and Kevin, man, we blood right here. Me and my giant stuff. Thug life.
Dude, did you see the videos for porn?
Hey, thank you guys so much for being on our podcast.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Thank you for having us.
Always.
This is going on my resume.
You guys want to go get some beer?
Yes, I'm
It's
going
us
to. I'm
guys.
absolutely.
Okay,
I will
on the count of
go.
three.
I'd like to.
Well, Tom, you're spending the night here.
I can do that.
Yeah. Well, you're going to regardless.
It's my landlord.
On the count of three, guys. Let's all hands in. On the count of three, Beer and Friendship Show.
Beer and
1,
Friendship
2,
Show.
3.
Beer and Friendship Show.
Dude,
All right, Tom.
What?